Yeah, we are here. We are live. What is up? What is going on, guys? Mute your background. If your TV's on, mute your background. They got to hear us. They got to hear me. It's your boy Andrew Case, and you're now tuned into the Middle Initial Podcast live draft stream. Welcome. What's going on, y'all? Jews in the building. Dan's here. Don't know where the F word Kev is. We got some patrons in here. We got Mike. What's going on, AK Mike?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
We got
Get Bowers.
Black Diamond Pod's own Matty Trainer. What's going on, Matt?
How we doing, fellas?
We doing good. We feeling good. And newcomer, he feels like an old time friend though. We got my man IP.
Yo, what's good, everybody?
What's going on, guys? Welcome. You know, normally we do parties. No party this year. You know what I mean? And that's fine because you know, it's whenever we're around, whenever we're in the building, it's a motherfucker. So grab your drinks.
I mean, we're still taking shots. Doesn't matter.
I didn't get anything to drink this year. I'm sorry. No alcohol. It's a dry house in a dry county. I'm in a damn dry.
Dan just gave me something to think about.
Nigga, Gotham City Crew on TV. Let's go.
They do. Oh shit.
See what's going on? Representing New York, representing the Jets. Gotham City Crew is on TV. Let's do it, man.
Let's go.
Hey, listen, we could
We
could have been in Detroit with them. You know what I mean? We could be in Detroit. Next year it's in Wisconsin. I don't want to go to Wisconsin. I want to go and throw a party in Atlanta. If
you want to freeze your ass off in April?
No, actually, it's actually like I think today in Wisconsin is 60 degrees. I just don't want to risk it. I just don't want to risk it. True. But if you want to come party with Middle Show Podcast in Atlanta, my cousin just reopened a nice new lounge. I'm thinking about going to Atlanta, guys. What do you guys think? Party in Atlanta next year, 2024?
It sounds like a plan.
Oh yeah,
that's interesting.
Let's go. Let's fly out to Atlanta. What's up, everybody? If you're tuning in on YouTube, Twitter, what's going on? It's your man Andrew L. Case. Shout out to y'all. If you're on YouTube right now, subscribe. Subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube watching us right now. Middle Initial Podcast. I always say it. The best motherfucking sports podcast in the world. Even if you don't agree, that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
The only one with Jude's grooves.
The only one with Jude's grooves. The only one with the I Am Thor intro. And since we're talking about what we only have, let's give these motherfuckers an intro.
You are now tuned in to the Middle Initial Podcast, bitch. Now everybody pod nowadays, but it pays when you listen to Drew, Kevin, Case, and in case you missed it, get your spirits lifted. Man, New York's getting covered just to be specific.
Hold on. Because I'm hyped now. I'm hyped now. Shout out to I Am Thor. No one else has this intro. Let's run it back.
You are now tuned in to the Middle Initial Podcast, bitch. Now everybody pod nowadays, but it pays when you listen to Drew, Kevin, Case, and in case you missed it, get your spirits lifted. Man, New York's getting covered just to be specific. When the beast will kick it, you get back. Yeah, listen one time, I promise you come back. Now we switching up a topic, you know that we come pack. And I don't want to say it, but bitch, we want blacks. In fact, we need that. Cause ain't nobody talk like the boys. It don't matter who you like or employ. We've been the best for a minute. Big brains could've went to MIT, but we like talking shit. Here's the
MIP. Middle Initial Podcast 2024 draft stream. We are in the building. If you've seen some familiar faces on that stream, Jake Brown, shout out to Jake Brown, got a new show on SNY. He worked for New York Post. Shout out to Jake Brown. You saw Kevin Lewis in there. We had a lot of people. That's footage from our last draft party, not the last one, the one before that. We're not doing it this year, but we're doing a stream. But again, like I said, if you guys think we should take this show on the road, and we should go down to Alpharetta, Georgia, and bring this party to the green room. I want you to hit that comment, hit that like, subscribe, and say, meet me in Atlanta. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
That sounds like a threat, like meet me in Temecula.
It's Temecula, not Temecula.
Whatever. Temecula.
Already started on the good foot. Good, Dan.
I was gonna say also shout out to Jordan for his contributions for that draft party. And
Yes,
also
he did a
Jordan
very good job
introduction.
with that.
But Jordan, I don't know if you're watching, man, but we love you, dude. Thank you.
Shout out to J Pen. If it wasn't for Jordan, good reminder there. If it wasn't for Jordan, we wouldn't even know how to rock this StreamYard. He's the one who helped us set up. He was definitely in the building. Shout out to him as well. My man Skinny, Level Eye Films, is the one who shot the visuals. I Am Thor, but again, I Am Thor is the one with the best intro in the game. That shit so far, I got goosebumps. I feel like running it back, but we're about to kick this off. We still got more people coming in. Before it kicks off, real quick, let's get our patrons to talk. IP, the Jets on the clock at 10. What are we doing at 10, IP?
Ideally, we trade back. I mean, we need that second round pick to like recoup it. Come on, D'Lo, don't do that to me. Nah, because I'm just sitting here thinking about like we need more bites at the apple. I mean, like I know there's an opportunity to get a really good player at 10, but if we're going wide receiver, there's opportunities to go a little bit further back. If we're going O-lineman, there's opportunities to go back. If you're gonna go with Brock Bowers, there possibly is an opportunity to go back and still get Brock Bowers. So trading back is one of the better options that we have. Now, it's easy to say trade back. You got to find someone to trade with you. So I'm hoping JD finds a trade partner that allows you to trade back far enough to recoup it, but doesn't allow you to lose lose the guy that you're targeting, whoever it may be.
Maddie, you are a part of the Ascension Podcast Network. You are one of two for the Black Diamond Pod. Shout out to you. You cover baseball, for those who don't know, but you are also an avid Jets fan. The Jets are on the clock at 10. What are we doing, Maddie?
Yeah, so for me personally, when you have a win now team, you know, the Jets are not going to be in this opportunity, hopefully much longer, having top 10 picks. And there seems to be a gap when it comes to certain positions between the elite stepping in right away and making a difference maker and players that are going to be top 5 in their position a few years, and then the next tier. So for me personally, I would go with one of the 3 big receivers. So Adunze seems like the most realistic one, but any of the 3 would be ideally for me. After that, Brock Bowers is just another weapon. So a lot of people say that's too high for a tight end, but he's not just a tight end. He's an overall weapon. He had 5 rushing touchdowns throughout his career. And not only that, but he did it while at the age of 18 years old to whatever age he graduated at each year. And so if none of those are there, then I'm all in with the trade back option, you know, try to recruit a second round pick and maybe have someone like Brian Thomas Jr. if he's in that range. You know, to me, LSU is wide receiver university along with Ohio State University. So you can't go wrong with either of that. And then hopefully getting a lineman in, you know, round 2 to round out with that. And then obviously the last choice would be, you know, if Alt or any of those offensive linemen are able to be there in that spot. But, you know, it all depends how the draft falls, how the picks fall down, and, you know, how many quarterbacks go in the top 10.
Kev finally in the building. What's up, Kev? Shout out.
I'm already mad. I'll start. It is 8:09 p.m. and the Bears haven't made their selection. What the fuck are we doing, bro? The pick has been made since December. What we do this every fucking year, bro.
It's the TV contracts.
There's no drama. There's no drama.
Yeah, they just had to bring out the entire Lions team.
There's no build up. Nobody gives a fuck. Make the damn pick. It's a normal pick. We've known this since December. Besides the 18 people who deluded themselves into believing, hey, maybe the Bears will pick Justin Fields instead. Bro, the pick has been fucking made. Just make the
Barry Sanders on stage right now.
Shit.
I don't know.
They needed M&M there, man.
They needed 10 minutes to pick Trevor Lawrence. Why? We all knew we were going to pick Trevor Lawrence.
Calvin
October, bro. Why?
Calvin Johnson was awesome.
This TV drama. Hold on, guys. Kev came in hot. You this is your late pass. You should have been here. You came in hot though. We going around the horn. We had Mike, AK Mike. We know you want Bowers at 10. If we don't get Bowers at 10, how do you feel?
If we don't get Bowers at 10, then I think you trade back, but you don't trade back to 19. You trade back to like 15 or something and get an offensive tackle. Or if Odunze is there, you get Odunze at 10. But Bowers, but in all honesty, Bowers, get Bowers, please.
Get Bowers. Jude,
I'm
1/3 of Middle School Podcasts, or 1/4, depending on how you like your math, because Dan is definitely part of MIPOD. He's I'm not even say he's a relief pitcher. He's behind the scenes. He's great with the graphics, great with the morale.
Very great.
So let's go 1/4. Never want to exclude anybody, but they know the big three, me, you, and Kev, on the regular every week. What are your thoughts? Jets at 10 on the clock. What are you doing?
Well, personally for me, I wouldn't take offensive tackle. I would take Brock Bowers if he's there. If a receiver miraculously falls down to 10, I'll also take them too. I wouldn't be opposed to trading up precisely 2 spots to number 8. It seems like from the general consensus aggregating everything that the Bears would be inclined to take a receiver at 9. So jump them and get your choice on like whoever's left. So that's my choice. Nothing too crazy. The only thing I wouldn't want them to do, like I can rationalize an offensive tackle, but I absolutely cannot rationalize a defensive player. If they take a defensive tackle, I'm getting off the stream. If they take a defensive cornerback,
they're not taking a defensive
safety, any one of that on the defense, I'm getting off the screen. I'm not coming back. You guys have fun. I will not sit here and watch that. I'm sorry.
I don't think you have to worry about that at all.
Well, now I know what I'm rooting for.
Come on, I've been rooting for chaos all day. All day.
It's either a tackle or an interior defensive lineman at 10. That's what I'm rooting for.
Get out of here. Okay, Dan.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out to my man Dan. Giants hater. Jets lover.
Yeah. You know what? It's going to be heartbreaking when the Giants end up taking one of the wide receivers that we all want, but whatever. For me, and I've made it very, very, very clear that if you have a top 10 pick, get elite talent. So whoever falls in the wide receiver or playmaker category, that's my number 1. Offensive lineman, if it's not past offensive tackle number 3, and then trade back. But I would like to see a trade up. I think JD can be aggressive. I tend to think that their roster is pretty complete to the point where they can take a swing and recoup any depth later in the draft or in free agency. So, I'm hoping for a wide receiver. Marvin Harrison is the dream. I don't think that's going to happen, but Rome would be a nice constellation.
You talking about Rome Odunze?
Oh yeah, dude, the Rome is burning shirts are already percolating.
When in doubt, go to Rome. That's a great shirt. When in doubt, go to Rome.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Don't get muted on your own show. That tends to happen.
Just be thankful I don't have the powers. Just be very thankful. I'd be Tony Reali on steroids if I had the power. Don't just be glad I don't have the power to do it.
We got 50 eyes on us right now. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tapping in with us.
Bro,
somebody
sorry to cut you off. Can I do some more complaining, please?
No. It's promo time. We're promoting. Hold on, Kev. I got you.
I apologize.
We got 50 eyes on us right now. Make sure you retweet this for everybody to see. Middle of the Show Podcast live stream 2024 NFL Draft. We're sitting here with patrons. We're sitting here with my co-hosts. As always, Jude A. Jackson, Kevin A. Lewis, Dan's in the building, Maddie's in the building. I'm sending invites out as we speak. So somebody else grab their phone, check the Twitter, make sure that we're not missing any DMs. Check the YouTube, make sure we're not missing any comments. But I'm sending out a lot. Real quick, I gotta do this while we live, man. Kev, maybe this will cheer you up right now. I gotta do this while we're live. Let's go, man. Dadsarcool2.com. Dadsarcool2.com.
Yes, we need the bad victory right now. That's what we need.
MIPOD 69. Get 10% off your hat. 10% off. MIPOD 69 promo code.
Model right here.
All right.
I gotta change my shirt.
Cool2.com.
Look at that
Get
pose.
Dad hat. We got a
He got
collaboration.
him looking off into the distance like a bad bitch.
I knew Kev would like that. I also got one more thing. I said I was going to do it. The flow chart. This is the flow chart. I said I was going to do the flow chart. I didn't believe me. 2024 NFL Draft 10-pick flow chart. Offensive line, yes. Go to hell. Go to hell if you want O-line at 10. No, I love you. If you don't, I love you. I'm hearing somebody's audio. Please click that. Wide receiver. Yes. Okay. No, why not? Oh, tight end. There you go. Tight end. Tight end. I love you. I love you. Trade back. Trade back. I love you. That's the flow chart. That is the flow chart. I don't want to see anybody cheering on for a fucking offensive lineman in a draft. We did this last time with the center. We don't need offensive line. I know it's not a luxury. It's not nothing. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Let's take the roof
Not
off.
be a buzzkill.
It's fun for me if they take an offensive lineman. That's very fun.
Because I'm signing out.
Fun. That's very fun.
I'm signing out.
My brother, you are not signing out. You're just gonna blow a gasket on the screen. Like, knock it out. You're not signing out, bro.
I didn't blow a gasket when we drafted Will McDonald. I got that footage.
Okay, what's your point?
I was calm and collected.
Great, but you said you're going to.
That's why I don't want to trade back because I don't want another one of that situation.
A team that needs a tackle takes a tackle.
There's nothing wrong with an offensive tackle. It's just it raises the floor. It doesn't raise the ceiling. You got to raise the ceiling.
Stop with the floor, ceiling, floor, house, roof, swimming pool. Nobody gives a fuck about that floor, ceiling bullshit, man.
It's true. You raise it.
Also, can we? Sorry to cut. Can we put Matt in timeout for that fucking display name? Yeah, can we put him in timeout?
Finally, somebody.
Tyrod Weapons.
Can we put him in timeout? Kick him.
It's too early to be putting people in timeout, but it's timeout's going to happen.
Do you see his name? I don't.
Did you see my name though? You see my name? Why you
that might be true. I'm not here to argue with that. Like that might be true.
I got hats too. I got hats too. Player.
That might be true.
I got hats too.
Get Ty God weapons. Like what weapons do what? What like WMDs? Like what weapons are we? Weapons do what?
Okay, hold up, everybody. The pick is in. Oh my God!
It only took
10 minutes to get here.
They gave them an extra 10 minutes. Did you see the clock change and reset?
Yeah, because they decided to take the entire Lions team and put them on stage for some reason.
It was a whole stupid TV moment. It was a whole TV moment.
I just don't understand why we can't start at pick 2. We all knew what the fuck pick 1 was.
We started pick 2. Look, everybody. Listen, I love the shot of everybody in the room high fiving and hugging. It's like 50 men in there. Give each other a pat on the back for what we all fucking knew. Whoo, we got him, guys. We knew this. We knew without a doubt.
We knew this for a long time.
Oh my God, fell to us at number 1. Oh my God.
I can't believe it.
Like you traded Justin Fields, like we already knew what was going on. But shout out. We got 75 eyes on us. Hold on, Jude. Hold on. We got 75 eyes on us, man. Shout out to the people who are tapped in. And once again, somebody's audio is on. If you don't have headphones right now, turn your audio off or put your headphones on. I don't want no echo in here. I want this to be clean as Jude's bald head. I want this to be smooth as possible. Pause.
Yo.
Caleb Williams is your number 1 overall pick in your consensus.
I'm shocked. I can't believe it.
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm shocked.
Your face of the league. Now, guys, the number 1 overall pick is the face of the league for that year, right? For the year. And, until they perform.
And we're not doing face of the league discussions, Andrew. We're not doing this shit. I know where this can wind. We're not doing this shit.
You don't know where it's going. This is the problem with you.
I've heard face of the league discussions from you more than enough to know where this is going.
With you. This is the problem with you. Look at that. This is the problem with you. Shut up. And let me host. 2024, face of the league, Caleb Williams. We've seen number 1 overall picks before. They don't always pan out to be what they expect. What are your expectations of Caleb Williams in Chicago, starting with the answer man, Kevin Lewis? Go ahead, Kev.
I expect him to play quarterback for the Bears. No, I think he'll be fine. I think a lot of the questions about him in general are a little bit overblown. Like, oh, well, he doesn't play in structure. Like, my brother, did you see USC last year? Like, what structure do you want him to play in? You know, it's kind of we do this with the draft cycle. Like, we try and pick nits and we try and find flaws. And are we sure ourselves to death for however many months? He's going to be good. How good he's going to be immediately, I don't fucking know, because the Bears haven't exactly earned a lot of trust with regard to team building in general. But I think he's going to be good in the long run. I think his biggest flaw, I guess if you want to call it a flaw, is he tries to do too much at times. But again, USC had the 7 people in this Discord right now, in the StreamYard right now, playing defense last year with 4 others. So I understand why. I understand why he was trying to do a lot, because if he didn't do it, it wasn't going to get done. So I think he's going to be good. Hopefully the Bears don't take Rome Odunze for y'all's sake, since everybody here doesn't want to tackle. Hopefully they let Odunze fall to 10. But I think he's going to be good.
I like Caleb Williams. Good. I like Caleb Williams. He didn't cut his hair. And that's a lot of people, you know, they love to do that. I'm not gonna, until I'm ready, I'm not gonna cut my hair. So he didn't cut his hair. So I guess he's locked in, so to speak. Jude, how do you feel about Caleb Williams as the face of the league? Can he carry the league into the future? Is he that guy?
Well, I mean, he's on a team that's kind of hard to really carry, because the Bears don't exactly have the greatest history of developing quarterbacks, and they're not exactly. But maybe he's different. Maybe he can be the guy to challenge Green Bay and Jordan Love and the Lions and Jared Goff. So who knows? He'll be exciting to watch. I'm excited to watch him. Very generic take, I know. But yeah, I'm excited to watch him. Should be fun.
It's all good. Listen, okay. It's all good. Be as generic as you possibly can. Less is more. I mean, listen, it's Caleb Williams, it's the Bears. If you see the graphic right now, they've had a number 2, a number 11, and number 1 overall since 2017. The first team in the last 60 years to draft 3 quarterbacks with top 15 picks in 8-year span. Now, if this was up to Jude, he wouldn't draft a quarterback. Jude, what did you say will be the formula for success? In the Discord, you said, you know, the Jets should go for a B+ quarterback. Don't worry about drafting one. Contrary to what you think, the Bears has drafted a 3rd quarterback since 2017. So, what's your response to that?
Give the example you used. Give the example you used.
Yeah, oh yes, yeah. Give that nice example that you used in the Discord.
I mean, Kev's face is hilarious. I was saying in the Discord that some teams can't pick quarterbacks and some teams can. The Jets are one of the teams that can't pick a quarterback. You have the sample size. We've seen the busts that come and go. Just forget about picking quarterbacks. Be like a team like the Vikings, for example. Get a guy like Kirk Cousins or someone with similar ability. Now, I overrated the Vikings in saying they had studs around him. That's incorrect. But they had a good enough team to elevate, make the playoffs.
To do what? Whoa. A good enough team to elevate what? They made the playoffs 2 times in 6 seasons. What are they elevating? Elevate what to who? To where? Excuse me. What are they?
They made the NFC Championship game one year. They made the divisional the other year. So
they didn't make the NFC Championship game with Kirk.
Oh, not with Kirk, but with who?
They didn't make the NFC Championship. 6 years, they won 1 fucking playoff game and they made the playoffs twice.
They lost to Daniel Jones.
What are they elevating?
What are they elevating?
Yeah,
they're elevating the floor. That's all you had to do. Elevate your floor.
All right. Yeah.
Elevate but like the floor here. Like what are we even talking about? The floor here, instead of what 5 wins is now 500. Like that makes a difference to you.
I think Washington's about to.
All you're doing is worsening your draft pick. I know you're a big fan of that. All you're doing is worsening draft picks every year while you're paying Kirk Cousins $45 million.
Hold on, Kev. The pick is in. Even though we know who the pick's going to be, or I think we know. Commanders. I don't know. We're going to see right now. We could go back to Jumping Jude in a second.
Okay, good. I'm relieved.
Jaden Daniels is icy right now. He's icy. Less people in the commander's room. I like that. Less people. Don't make this a shit show. Is that Dan Quinn? It's Dan Quinn, upper right hand corner. I know you guys can't see it. I don't want to get hit with no copyright, no stream strikes, or nothing like that. So if you're watching at home, you know what I mean. Just look at your TV screen or look at.
You're way ahead of. My
way ahead of me.
I just wanna complain for a second for how much YouTube TV is. There should be multi-view for.
Man,
whoa! And they clipped you.
Yeah.
Wow!
Man said this on
Big brother said,
TV was like
ass
enough.
He said what? He said, let me complain. Click.
The sniper cam.
They have cameras watching you at home. YouTube. So
the sniper cam.
Man, YouTube. Really
That's unfortunate.
I was going to say something else about YouTube too, but yeah.
I love YouTube. Thank you, YouTube Premium,
commercial-free,
ad-free. Thank you, YouTube Premium, because don't clip me. Shit.
Yeah, YouTube TV is great. Great value for its money. Yeah. Get what you pay for.
YouTube TV
great.
stinks.
Okay, bye, Kev.
all right.
I'm just gonna run around like I'm Pop. YouTube TV stinks.
We got another one. Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
There he is.
The building.
Can you hear me? Is shit working?
Yes,
The
sir.
Washington Commanders are selecting.
All right.
Jaden Daniels is a Washington Commander. Wow. I guess we want to call this a shakeup because we figured that he might have dropped the third, but Jaden Daniels is going to the Commanders to be their starting quarterback. Immediate thoughts, Jeff. You just came in the building. What's up, Jeffrey? Shout out to one of our patrons.
What's up, man? How you doing? I picked that one. My son asked me who's going to go number 2. What did I say?
Don't get camera. Oh, he's
That
camera.
was my pick.
Let me ask you. You're Pedagi. What is that? How you pronounce that? What is that?
Pedagogy and pain.
Pedagogy and pain.
Pedagogy
What is that from?
the art of teaching, and then
Oh,
pain
man.
because I'm a Jets fan. So you know.
What does pedagogy mean? So
The art of teaching.
art of teaching. All right. Okay, I feel you. 111 viewers is on us right now. We're 114. It keeps climbing. Let's go. Let's raise the freaking roof. This is real floor and ceiling raising.
Are we raising the floor? Damn,
Yes,
beat
sir.
me to it. Damn,
Let's not raise the floor. Let's raise the
Damn it.
ceiling.
Yeah.
raise the floor. Yeah.
Fellas, who
raise
do we
the
think the
floor.
Patriots are taking?
119 going up.
Probably May.
Shout out,
I think
shout
May.
out to everybody.
Yeah, I
Listen,
agree. I think it's
if
Yeah,
you're
I think
on
that's
social
what
media
Sarah
right
said
now-
before.
Hold on, everybody. Sorry to cut y'all off because I got to take the time to do this. If you're on social media right now, you see what that says on the bottom? Subscribe to our YouTube. We're looking to hit 500 subs before July. We're definitely setting up the MIPOD Streamathon. So if you like this, but you want more, if you want to see strangers and friends collectively in the house, getting dunked in a dunking booth, Jude making on request Jude grooves, Kev being forced to compliment Jude,
I don't know which Kev you're talking about.
Kevin Lewis, all for charity, by the way. All
I
for
don't know what
charity.
Kevin Lewis you're talking about. It ain't me.
If you want to see Connor Rogers, I said it. Get in a dunking booth. It may happen. It may happen. If you want to see Antoine Staley, get in a dunk. It may happen. It may happen. But the only way it's going to happen is if you subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. I got another one. Shot o'clock. If you want to see Jude take shots of real alcohol on the hour, every hour for a small donation, you can. And my pod will give back. Streamathon. Yes. If you want to see Jude take an edible and try to stay awake on a live stream, it's only going to cost you a small fee. It's only going to be a small
An
donation
edible?
for charity. Yes.
Oh, we're doing all this now?
Listen.
Oh, goodness.
12
Oh.
hours. You don't know who's going to come in. It could be Jake Brown. It could be Antoine. It could be Connor Rogers. Can we get Drew from Jersey out? Drew from Jersey on camera? Can we get Drew from Jersey?
Quincy.
Can we get Quincy? Can we get Quincy and Nuwan to come out? Can we? I don't know. But if you're here right now, we got 132 eyes on us. Keep it going up. Retweet. Keep going. Let's jack the score up. We running numbers. if you're rocking with us right now, Middle School Podcast, live stream, the Washington Commanders took Jaden Daniels to be their quarterback, and the Patriots pick is already in. The Patriots pick already in. It's already in, guys. It's already in.
Somebody's not wasting our time.
Patriots, man.
So does that mean Drake May?
I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say Drake May.
It's got to be, right?
Absolutely.
You think they go JJ McCarthy try to you know
at 3?
Get the Michigan love back, you know? They had Tom Brady.
Like reverse jinx. Like we picked Tom Brady 199th, and now we're gonna pick JJ 3rd. I don't know, man.
I'm just trying to be contrary.
Yeah, listen, the pick was in very fast, so they obviously knew what they were going to do. I won't be surprised if a trade happens. I would not be surprised because that was very fast.
What if it's a surprise like Marvin Harrison Jr.? I don't think it's going to happen.
I would feel bad for him if
rolling with Jacoby as QB1 for the season. That'd be bold.
I mean, Jacoby's
that's Drew's favorite quarterback.
What? I'm just saying he's a good quarterback. He's a decent quarterback. He comes in, he does the job, he goes home. That's all.
According to who?
I don't know if I bought this one.
We see it with our eyes.
It's a good hat or a bad hat.
Does this app have a block feature too, Shade?
Drew, that logo is
dead. But is it a bad hat though?
Juju. Come on, don't do that.
I'm not putting it on.
I'm not a fan of that design, regardless of the logo.
I just wanted to show the hats. Oh, shout out, man. We got merch.
Whole crew.
We got merch.
I'm gonna need that hoodie.
We got merch. We got merch. You feel me? We got merch. Uh-oh. Who is it? Is it going to be? I think it's a trade. I think it's a trade at 3. I don't know, man. That pick went in so quick. I know they had to be in communication with the Commanders to pick that quickly.
Does it usually say pick is in if it's a trade?
No. Usually say a trade is on the board, but sometimes I don't know.
I think the Giants
unless the trade happens afterwards.
Right.
That's true.
You think the Giants are trading up to get their guy?
No.
Look at Kraft. Look at Kraft. What a piece of shit. He's.
Calm down, Dick. Calm down.
They definitely. Here we go. Here it comes.
You saying he came straight from the massage parlor, Dan?
Oh my God.
He didn't even button his top up, man.
Come on, man.
It's gonna be May.
His zip is half now, Dan.
Drake May.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Drake May. I just have that feeling.
And bold move.
I hope he's the next Mac Jones. That's all I'll say.
It's May Day.
I mean, clearly the Patriots deserve the benefit. The Patriots deserve the benefit of the doubt based on the fact that they drafted Tom Brady 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
right,
they do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's
Ken.
stupid.
Yes, they do.
That's stupid.
You
realize that, right? That's really stupid. You realize
I'm just glad that it wasn't the whole, we may trade out, don't count us out, don't count the Patriots out. You know what I mean? So
shit, they might still trade him. They still might trade homeboy. We don't know.
We got 3 quarterbacks.
Draft day trades like this often. It's not 2005 anymore. They're not going to make a draft day trade. I can't see it.
We don't know that.
What does 2005 do with this?
I don't know. You tell me.
That's the last time a draft day trade happened after a team made a pick. It's not. They got married.
Oh,
good for them.
Okay. Whatever. 3 quarterbacks, 3 straight quarterbacks have been selected. Some people thought Arizona may trade out of 4. Some people even thought Arizona may get goofy and get a quarterback or offensive lineman or whatever. It should be Marvin Harrison Jr. at 4. If Marvin Harrison Jr. is not the pick at 4, guys, what's going on? If he's not
Maybe the Jets trade up.
It's a trade down. There's no other person you take down, or it's got to be a trade down.
Yeah, I saw somebody say earlier that Rome was like sneaking up draft boards, but I mean, like it's a monster overthink if Marvin Harrison's not the first wide receiver taken, right? So I'm going to say that's where he's going for.
I mean, it makes the most sense. Definitely makes the most sense. We already went through before we started. Arizona does not have any wide receivers worth of note, unless you count Jeff Smith, former New York Jet Jeff Smith. If you trade back, you can't really trade back too far if you're Arizona. They already have 2 picks in the first round. It makes no sense. It got to be Marvin Harrison Jr. It has to be Marvin Harrison Jr. Kyler Murray needs help, clearly. They paid him a lot of money to be there, man. When people didn't think he was going to usually get that contract, they paid him a lot of money to be there. Give him a weapon. You know what I mean? Christian Kirk bet on himself. And
what if they think Malik Neighbors is better?
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that too.
That's possible.
It is possible.
I would doubt it because I mean the thing with it is this works more for quarterbacks because like you can legitimately lose your job based on picking the wrong quarterback. But if you don't pick Marv, who we kind of know like all right, he's gonna be that deal, then you better be fucking right.
You gotta be
right.
Better
be very right. If you're gonna pick somebody over him, you better be very, very right. That is all.
Think about Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this maybe it's gonna sound crazy. He doesn't do the combine. He doesn't go, he doesn't really do anything. There's no, we have film and everything. I feel by the film that I watched, he has a little bit of Jerry Rice in him. And I'm gonna say like, he's not top at everything, but he's good at a lot of things. And in the league where you're not going to just be, I don't think there's no such thing as a wide receiver 1 anymore because you're going to slide up on the left, the right, the slot. You're going to do a lot. I think he's capable of doing what he does. Kevin's making a face. What happened? What's wrong? What's wrong? What do I do now?
I'm flabbergasted that you're saying that there's no such thing as a wide receiver 1. What the fuck does that?
I think it's not what it used to be. Like this is our wide receiver 1, and he's going to be on the left side. He's going to do that. I mean, I think it's not prototypically what it used to be. I think that the position has evolved, so you do a little bit of everything. So you're the best person on the field, but I don't think it's wide receiver 1 anymore. I just think it's you just a prime weapon. You're a wide receiver. That makes sense.
I'll just say this, and obviously I don't know much. I'm wrong quite a bit, but I saw Marvin Harrison play at OSU this past fall. Mm-hmm. And I haven't seen a player at that position be dominant every snap since I saw Santana Moss play Rutgers when he was at Miami. Like he is just so just so natural and so good. But Kev, also to your point,
you're giving Maddie and me PTSD with that Miami Rutgers mention, by the way.
Dude, oh my God. I think he returned a punt that game for a touchdown. He caught like 2. And I mean, there was nobody within like 20 yards of him. It was insane.
And I can see the comp. I like not
he's
saying
he's nice, man. I don't understand the idea of him falling, but we'll see. The pick is in. We don't know.
I think it has to be Marvin Harrison.
It should be Marvin Harrison Jr.
It is.
Yeah.
Not to spoil it, but it is.
Damn it.
I know. You guys are so shocked.
It's obvious.
I'm so sorry.
Obvious.
There goes wide receiver 1.
So far, outside of Jaden Daniels going 2 instead of 3, the draft has been pretty much predictable, kind of boring. Mm-hmm. But this is why you're here with us. This is why we got 158 eyes on us, because we're not boring at all. And if
wouldn't it technically be 316 eyes?
You smart. What's the square root of this apartment?
Unless there's
that's a good point. That's
pi.
That's a good point.
Make sure you guys, if you are in here right now, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're on X, watching us right now, that means you are on our profile. Go to our link tree. When you hit that link on our link tree, let me show you how to do it. This is my phone. Right here is link tree. You click that link. Bam. What's going to pop up? Ooh, all these links. Ooh, Middle Initial Podcast, YouTube, Patreon, Apple, Twitter, Instagram, merchandise, all in one spot. But what I want you to do right now is click that second link right here. This second one right here, just click that one right there. Boom. That's going to open up our YouTube. And then you're going to see that big button right here that says subscribe right here. You're going to subscribe. We got 163 subs right now. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. We want to up the ante. We have 164 people in here. I would like all 164 people right now to go to our YouTube channel and hit that subscribe button. If we finish this stream at 300 subs or more, I'm doing a giveaway. And if everyone knows me, I love giveaways. I love giving away stuff. Gift cards, hats, merchandise, tickets. We had 6 tickets to the draft party tonight, and no one took them. You know why? Because the draft party sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know. I apologize. I did not know that the draft party at MetLife sucks so bad, which is why nobody wanted them tickets. My bad. I'm sorry we didn't throw a party this year, but we still got 167 people watching us right now. How many eyes is that, Kev? 167? How many eyes? You're muted.
334.
334 eyes. Kevin,
Nice.
Kevin's our resident genius in here. He's our resident genius.
Giving me too much credit. I can multiply.
He can multiply and he can read.
Me.
And we have a principal in here. Listen, this is an educated, right? This is a learned. This is an institution of learned scholars. All right.
I'm just busy. I'm looking at Marvin's suit and thinking we found the next outfit for Jude's date night.
Oh yeah,
that is fire.
We gotta help.
With a sparkle in your step, brother, we got to do it.
Right. we gotta help. We gotta make sure you get the proper shoes, the proper fit, and get them out there, ladies. If any women are watching, ladies, I would say my Mercedes, but I think Jude drives like a Kia. I don't know.
I drive a Mazda.
We have a newcomer who just joined.
Those are reliable cars, my G.
No, it's Mike. Mike got sniped when he's back.
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay, we're good. I got.
Mike is up past his bedtime. I love it.
All right. Okay. All right.
Mike, so far the draft is going kind of as planned.
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree with you because LA, I think they're trying to trade back because they still haven't had a pick.
Interesting with the Chargers, you can definitely trade back and still get offensive line. And it looks like that's the direction they're going to go. The offensive line. Jim Harbaugh loves to run the ball. He's a run-first guy. He ran the ball a lot in Michigan. He ran the ball a whole lot in San Francisco. I think the only program he didn't run the ball that much was in Stanford. That's back when he had Andrew Luck, and you had to be a plum fool
There was a good reason to do all that in San Francisco. Really?
Absolutely. It's a perfect reason.
Very
what
good
he
reason.
did in San Francisco. Jude, you want to know why, or you want to enlighten us?
Yeah.
That's I know exactly why. Because they had a great back in Frank Gore, and they had a defense that was top in the league. That's all it is. And when you have those two things,
who was throwing
the ball? Alex Smith was throwing the ball. And you know what? He did a fucking good job of throwing the ball. He was robbed.
I love how your face grows when you see up there too. So they drafted Colin Kaepernick in the second round.
Well, Colin Kaepernick made the Super Bowl, yes, but Alex Smith was robbed in 2011. He was robbed.
Oh, was he robbed? Was he robbed again?
What was he robbed of? What was he robbed?
He wasn't robbed. Kyle Williams just forgot how to catch a football.
Was he robbed in 2018?
Bro, homeboy didn't convert 1/3 down the entire second half of that football game, and I got to sit here and listen to his bullshit. Not one. Knock it off, bro.
Alex is the victim here. He's the victim.
Somehow.
He's always the victim.
Always the fucking victim.
Look,
shout out to everybody tapped in right now.
If it was a fifth, we'd all be fucking drunk. Knock it off.
So I have a text from one of my best friends who's a Chargers fan, and he said that he wants Malik Neighbors more than he wants his daughter to join a soccer club in Europe at the age of 10 years old. So, from the perspective of a Chargers fan, that's what he wants.
That feels a little strong, but
I understand they're going Joe.
That's
just
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they're taking this long. They're probably seeing if anybody wants to trade up. If they're taking this long,
I will say we said things that would make us leave the stream. If like this will never happen. Obviously, they take JJ McCarthy. You're gonna see my little box go blank. I'm gone. Yeah. They take JJ McCarthy. I'm gone. Gone.
I'm not spoiling anything.
What if Jim Harbaugh decides to just blow up the entire draft with that?
And they fire him on the spot.
That'd be very
they would fire him. He would just be all right. Hey, Listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trade Justin Herbert. Oh, you're fired. Like they wouldn't even let him finish the sentence. Like, yo, you're fired. Trade who?
All right, we got
Dead cap is
Hold on,
$123
guys.
million.
Pick is in.
Yeah,
Hold on, guys. We got another hat. How about this one?
Chargers making their pick. No trade from Chargers. I'm surprised by that.
It's the bad juju logo, brother.
Oh man, I like this. I like that one. I like that one. The pick is
Depending on the
still
Chargers pick, I might be really nervous about the Jets.
I think we lose one of the top tackles right here if the Chargers are taking this pick.
I hope so. I hope so.
I think
Chargers go back to
they're
San
gonna.
Diego.
I think they're going to lose the only tackle the Jets would have taken at 10.
Did you just say go back to San Diego?
If you're going to take a tackle,
you
you
saw my
got
flow
to
chart?
You can't take Latham.
Yeah,
Kev,
agreed.
You saw my flow chart, Kev?
I did.
I forgot about Latham.
Jeffrey, you saw my flow chart? My flow chart right here.
So A plus graphic organizer there. Get an A plus. Ace. Good job.
A plus. Just scratch out the trade back part.
No, the trade back part is fine because it just says you got to follow the flow chart. If you're not taking my receiver, why not? Because you're either taking a tight end or you're trading it back.
I do wonder if they're taking a tackle here, who in the world is Herbert throwing the ball to?
Me.
That horrible wide receiver that they took in the first round last year.
Actually, they're drafting me as an undrafted.
As soon as the Chargers take offensive tackle, I'm flying up to San Diego and I'll be ready for camp. Just let you know, guys know. I'll be ready for camp.
LA,
I'm stretching.
You gonna run that 6'5" 40, Andrew?
I know who.
6'5". We talking about? I'm running a 6 flat, bro. I'm running my 6 flat 40. I run my 40 in a 6 flat, brother. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna be able to measure that shit with a sundial.
If Jason Witten can have a
Christ. Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Wow. Damn.
hey, if Jason Witten can have a career, I can have a career because he ran like he was knee deep in mud. And
I mean, there's one really key difference between you and Jason Witten, my brother.
He's
really
tall?
key difference.
Wait, Kev, he's tall.
No,
you're more like Todd Heap.
No, you try again.
Here they go.
Good. I like that.
Oh my God!
This
is so predictable.
I turned. Who did they take,
man.
bro?
They took Joel.
They took Joel. He doesn't look happy.
This is.
Yo, he looks so pissed off, man. I love it.
Looks like he hates.
I mean, he's going to LA. I mean, he's
going to LA. Let's get a QB to the Giants and then a run on tackles, and then we're in great shape, boys.
Wait, so question: are they moving him to right, or are they moving Rashawn Slater?
No, he'll go to right, probably.
Didn't they move?
You got a All-Pro left tackle in Rashawn Slater when he's healthy, and then you got this guy that has he ever played right tackle in his life?
No,
no, he's a left tackle.
I'm sure at some point in his life he played right tackle.
He's 6'. I don't know why the 5'8" is necessary.
Move Slater inside.
6'9", man.
Right. You don't need the 5'8", whatever. He's huge.
Yeah, he's a monster.
He's huge. But the Chargers. I mean, Harbaugh is whatever, man. This is what's the name's favorite guy, Stephon. I don't know if he's.
Remember when Stephon said he would mute himself throughout the week, and now he's muted himself here.
I love he titled himself in Mike mode, and I was very disappointed because if you're in Mike mode, you do not talk.
Mike mode is do not disturb. I'm gone, guys. I'll be back in like 2 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Stephon said I'm in Mike mode and wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Dan, I ain't got a question
for me, but not for me.
Since you're the Giants hater, who do you think they got?
I mean, I would love for them to pick JJ here, but I think they're going to take Neighbors. But you know what's funny about Neighbors is he was the one who bashed the shit out of the Giants quarterback position when he got interviewed about it.
Oh yeah.
So like I have ammo. I have ammo either way. Yes. So it's a win-win
These
for
Gen
me.
Z
To be honest.
players are something else now. These
I
Gen
don't-
Z
I-
players.
Shut
are
the fuck. Shut
I'm
up.
a big JJ supporter. I think
we're in a new age.
JJ
now.
going to the Giants is going to be a problem. Wait, do you think John Mara takes him off their draft board because of that?
Probably not. He just wants to win at this point. I don't think he's that petty.
Petty, so maybe.
John Mara.
He should be drafting Michael Penix, but we know that that's not.
Yeah. John
Yeah,
Mara
that's
is
not
probably so hurt right now because they've been so bad. Like, they get blown out by every good team, and he's probably so embarrassed because the Jets are heading in the right direction. Look at the way the beat responds when you mention the Jets. They get itchy. They get itchy. Their soul itches. There's
Here we
Get
go.
on, get on that pulpit, Dan. Get on that pulpit. We're here for you. Get on that pulpit, Dan.
Come on.
Here we
Come
go.
on, Roger.
This was quick.
Give me what I want.
This was quick.
This is JJ McCarthy, bro.
Oh,
When the Giants pick,
I'm not saying that like I've seen it already.
when the Giants pick, Dan, you got first dibs when the Giants pick. You could talk first.
Okay, I also want to touch on the Caleb Williams question you asked too. So I'm going to roll those together.
Oh yeah, I forgot to get to you on the face of the league thing.
I actually wanted to talk about basically too.
I'm not.
This is the first real interesting pick. I don't. They could go.
This is an interesting pick, but that makes me concerned with the Bears.
John Mara owns the Giants. This shit ain't interesting. We know where this is gonna go. We know where this is gonna go, bro.
Take a wide
white
receiver
dude with the punchable face who plays quarterback. We know
Take
exactly where
JJ.
this is gonna go.
To join the rest
JJ.
of them in the QB room.
This is right. This is exactly where this is gonna go. We
Look
know
at
where
JJ.
this is
Wait,
gonna go.
Look at JJ.
I will say though, if they take JJ, the Jets might get a wide receiver because I think the Bears should go offensive tackle because their offensive line isn't
No,
good.
they're not going tackle at 9.
I know they aren't, but I think Caleb Williams.
I think
will
no,
get killed.
I don't think it's as cut and dry as you do, Andrew. Because also like Caleb Williams was publicly campaigning for it. But
No, he's
he has some
publicly
pull.
campaigning for the tackle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
For,
Yeah,
I don't think it's
yeah,
just cut and dry. They're gonna like
Yeah.
they might fuck around and not take one, but I think they're kind of the teams aren't similar. Obviously, the Jets have way more talent, but they're kind of facing a similar question. Like, what do we do here? Like, as far as they took neighbors.
The pick is in.
All right.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
The New York Giants select
Let's go.
Damn.
Let's go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wow.
Hold on. Dan gets to speak first. Share your thoughts, Dan.
Oh no, that leaves us with very little margin for error here.
Yeah, I mean, they might have to trade up to 8 if they want to get Rome.
Win and
I don't
roll,
know, man.
do baby.
Dude,
Let's go. Hold on. Let Dan speak, and then we'll introduce these two guys in.
for them, like I get that they didn't like JJ, but Rossini just tweeted something that they want to build around Daniel Jones because they still believe in him, which is so unbelievably ridiculous to me. And hey, look, I'm gonna have fun either way if the Jets suck or not because the Giants are gonna be a clown show again. So it is what it is.
All right.
We all know how Dan loves to get on the Giants. I was
Oh
just
my
waiting.
God.
There he is. What's up?
Hold
man?
up.
What's
Khalil.
going on?
I gotta
What's
welcome
up,
you
dude?
to this. I gotta welcome you to the stage. When you guys come in, you gotta let me do my job. Wipe your feet. This is the house that Drew built. I appreciate you guys. We got Khalil, my man. My man's in the building. How you
What
doing,
up?
brother?
Chilling, gentlemen. Happy to join you. Having some webcam issues, but I eventually got on. So here
It's
I
all
am.
good. Gang's all here.
Yeah,
and
you
for the
on
first time ever, talk to this man on socials all the time. Never seen his face, never heard his voice, but he's always present and ever ready. Zev Saboni, what's going on,
And a
Zev?
really bad person.
What's up? Oh, Kevin, come on. Don't.
A really bad person.
Zab, I didn't know how the new logo was gonna look on a hat. I like it. That should look dope.
That's
Like,
fine.
This is actually, I hated this logo when they first released it, but it grew on me real quick. I
Which
really
one is that?
enjoyed
That the plane?
it. No, it's the NY with the plane.
Oh, same one.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, I like it. I definitely like it. You guys are rocking it very well. Definitely like it. I'm gonna get some
my
merch.
dad
soon.
hat era, man.
Yo, listen, if the Jets, if they make another hat like this one right here, is it like this? Because this is not a fitted.
You mean like a trucker hat?
Is that
It's
the
like a
flex
trucker,
fit?
but it's smooth. So
Yeah,
like
this is what I got.
It's like a stretch fit, right?
Look
It's
at
like a
that.
stretch fitted, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
I
look.
got the trucker because it's snapback.
If they got that. All right, so someone's trying to enter, but we are at max capacity. I told you guys if in a Discord, if it gets too crazy, the stage is full. But I will make room, and we'll drop somebody out, and then somebody could come in. I'll do it later. First come, first serve, motherfuckers. You took too long. First come, first serve. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, I forgot to put the banner up. Hold on. I did freak a leak to the Giants. Shout out to the neighbors. Tennessee's on the clock. Once again, if you are here, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the link in our bio, link tree. Second link, YouTube. Subscribe. Also, we have merch. MIPOD.store. Check it out. Brand new merch at MIPOD.store. Definitely check that out. And one more thing, and this is for Kev, because I love my brother. DadsAreCool2.com. DadsAreCool2.com. All right. Promo code MIPOD69 and get that head. You want to look as good as me. You want to look and feel as good as I felt.
Oh God, this never gets old, man.
DadsAreCool2.com. Promo code MIPOD69 and get 10% off of your purchase.
Oh,
don't don't stare out to the distance without this hat on your head. Don't do it without the hat, because without the hat, it doesn't work. You gotta get the hat.
I love to just look away.
The look. Listen, man. Listen, man. I was primed and ready for that shot.
Hey, whose idea was that? Whose idea was that?
Out here being a male model.
Like, how did the conversation go? It was like, yo, Andrew, I need you to look off into the distance. Like, is that how?
It was. You know what it was? It was like, yo, this background is so dope. Let's take some photos. I said, yo, let's take some photos for my boy's site. So I just sat there and just gave him the. You know what I mean? It's Kev.
He's too good to look at the camera. He's got to look
naturally.
Drew, you a grown ass man. How you explaining yourself?
You got to put on your hats. You know what I mean? And you got
questions.
You sit up, Kev, with the shoulders back. And you just turn your head like this, and you just. That's it.
Damn, he's a professional out here now.
3 motions: shoulders back, head to the side, and you just
stare off into space.
Magic.
Nah, man, the hand to the cheek to turn the head is crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, magic. All right, magic.
Hey, man, you gotta stop, bro.
That's how you sell a hat.
I'm gonna start snorting on this podcast. On the show, nobody needs to. You need to stop.
That's how you sell a hat.
And I'm already sweating, laughing so hard.
Titans pick is in.
Oh,
all right.
Well, this right here is where we'll know whether or not we end up with Brock Bowers, because these are the guys who will probably most likely take him. So
far, this has been uneventful.
It's Callahan, right? So they're going to try to build that line up. It could be Oldham.
They need a line. Yeah.
It could be Oldham. I think it's going to be Oldham.
They never replaced Taylor Lewan. So.
Don't worry, Rod. I'll bring you up. When I drop somebody down, you can come in. I'll probably drop. Who am I dropping? Should I drop Jude? No, I'm not dropping.
He's right there.
Yeah,
right there. He's right there. I like. What are we talking about?
Jude wants to be here, right, Jude?
We all want them.
I love to be here.
We all want them.
Does his caption
I'm
say?
busy answering a lot of questions for my son, so you can drop me down.
I want my hairline back. We all want things.
Gee, I was blessed enough for my girl to allow me to corner myself in the room and just do this, because I know if my son was in here right now, he'd be climbing all over me. So I feel you. Definitely feel you. 190 people are locked in. 190 people. Kev, how many eyes is that on us right now?
380, baby.
380 people. What if they're wearing glasses,
Yeah.
Kev? That math starts to change. You wearing glasses.
They got the third eye open.
You know what I mean? Or the third eye. You know what I mean?
They got the third eye open.
The math be math.
That
An
math changes.
An overstand and an underdig. You feel me?
It could be 570 eyes for all we know.
We don't know. We don't know.
Hey, D-Lo, you doing the same?
We just lost somebody when you said that. We just lost one person. It's like,
what's
yo,
up?
What are you talking about?
That's too much for me. No.
I'm curious if D-Lo's doing the seance back there. I see the candles on.
Yeah, I'm channeling Atlanta to take
Bowers? Oh.
somebody that's not Rome. Or Bowers. Yeah, Bowers would work, but then I think Mike would be very upset, so I don't want to upset you, buddy.
Bauer power.
I want this whole room to be upset. I want them to take a tackle so all of y'all could be upset.
I thought you said if we took a wide receiver.
Edge will completely shut this whole shit down.
Wait, hold on, Kev. I thought you said we took a wide receiver. You would put the clown mask on, and
I did say that. Okay. I did, and I stand by it. If they take Roma Dudes, I will put the clown back on, baby. Yes, I will. They take a tackle, I get to laugh at y'all. I prefer the second option. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Titans pick is in. So there you go.
So what are the Titans doing since Joe Alt didn't fall to 7?
Bowers,
maybe.
Fashanu. Could be Bowers.
It could be Fashanu.
We don't have any weapons, right?
This wall is not safe if it's Bowers.
Let's go.
You said the wall's not safe. You're gonna punch the wall. Come on, guy. Come on, man.
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Please take it easy.
Take it easy.
No, I need
it
to
Oh,
Please.
Take it easy, buddy.
All right, here we go.
all right. Trade up with Atlanta. Trade up with Atlanta and get
Latham
one.
is
That's
the
Calvin Ridley.
JC Latham is the pick.
Oh,
Wow.
Trade up with
Shocking
Atlanta
skills.
right now and go get Rome. Just do it.
Yeah.
Now
When you
listen.
said that, I thought they did it.
Now listen. JC is not a bad pick for the Titans. The Titans are going tackle. I don't know what this new regime's plans are for the Titans this year, but yeah, the war is won in the trenches. Not surprising that they stuck to their guns and stuck with the tackle. So far, the draft is not surprising at all. Like I said, outside of
I think Latham's a little surprising. I mean,
well,
last
didn't
couple
fall.
days he has like fallen in the top 10, but I didn't think he was going to be the second tackle off the board.
That's true. That's definitely true. I didn't have him as a second tackle off the board.
Sorry, guys.
The
Falcons pick
Titans
is
are the
in
most
too.
boring team in football.
Falcons pick is in
Oh, was
already.
it?
Falcons pick is in.
Oh. Oh, no. We should have traded up with them.
It's moving fast.
If I was there, it'd probably be Bowers.
I'm begging the Bears.
Double
It's
tight
not
end,
gonna
baby.
Yeah, they're not picking Bowers, dude. Stop it.
No, if they had Aaron Smith, I think
Imagine they pick Bowers and try to do a two-headed monster with Pitts and
Pitts and Bowers and Algier and
Drake London.
that's Arthur Smith's dream.
And Bijan, yo, if the Falcons did that, that'd be the most Falcon-y thing to do. That'd be fun.
And then Kirk Cousins.
Well, I would like
And
to think
Kirk
they're
Cousins.
definitely gonna take a wide receiver because they just have Drake London and they let Mac Hollins go.
I think they have to pick.
I think they're going to take a defensive player.
They could go Dallas Turner if
They don't have
we're
a
being real.
Craig Harden saying the Jets are going to take JJ at 10.
Oh, no.
Oh,
that would be
baby.
something.
Oh, baby, give me that, bro.
I love
baby.
JJ.
Oh, baby.
That happens.
Turn me up.
Stephon would immediately join here.
Turn me up. The amount of laughter I would get out of that shit. Oh, turn me up. Do that.
Before the Falcon pick get in.
Can you keep
Aaron
me on?
Rodgers
'Cause I want to see what happens.
Before the
3 more
Falcon
to
picks,
200.
before the Falcon picks get in, before it gets in, if you're here in my pod 69, get our profile at right here at the bottom, that link tree. You click that link, opens up here, our link tree. That second link is our YouTube, and you see that great button, you hit that subscribe button. Subscribe to the Middle School Podcast. If you're here with us right now, we're almost at 200 people on us, on our bodies. We love you. We had 200. We just hit 200. Subscribe. Like I said, if we reach 300 subscribers tonight, I am giving away something. I don't know what it is, but I'm giving away something. I don't know. Could it be a poster?
Dude, here
Could
we
be a
go.
poster. Could be a gift card. But make sure you guys hit subscribe, follow. That's what your boys. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Zev. Shout out to Khalil. Shout out to Dan, Kev, Jeff, Mike, IP, Maddie Trainer, Jude. And shout out to you for loving us the way you love us. 204 people in here rock with us. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. The pick is in. Who are the Falcons going to select at 8? Because Essentials is defense. It is defense.
So Rossini just confirmed that the Rams did try to trade up for Bowers. So that was the rumor.
Oh.
Apparently they're not. That's not saying the Falcons picked him, but
it would be really funny if the Falcons did pick.
That would be.
It would be
The
hilarious.
Falcons pick Bowers.
I was just joking.
Hilarious. That I mean, it would be funny for me because I'd be hurt, but
I would be hurt. Yeah.
Who's that right there? Is that Penix? Okay, Penix.
No way.
It looks weird. I hate them glasses.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What? Jeff, did you see it?
Don't say nothing yet.
Schefter's talking about it right now. They're taking Penix.
Let them be surprised. Let them be surprised.
I love Penix, but wow.
You're lying.
So now I know.
Everybody had them taking the first defensive player off the board.
Hold on. Don't
That's
do this to me. Don't do this.
There's no way.
There's no way. That's not the pick. Come on, man. Y'all playing.
Wow.
Victor just said it, man. He just said it on the TV.
Oh my! Listen, my
Holy
TV's on
shit.
mute.
Yes.
My TV's on mute.
So is mine.
Oh, I want the reaction. I want it to be fresh.
Wait.
I'm not on social
Wow.
media, nothing.
David.
Don't Penix. No, that's this will be the first shakeup. This is gonna be the first shakeup. This is gonna be the first shakeup. Wow, the first shakeup.
No way, right? No way.
Spill it, Dan. Spill it.
It's a joke. If this is what you think it is, this is a massive break for the Jets here. Just saying.
I mean, it's okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Holy
Wow.
What?
That's crazy. All right.
Ooh, that's a sharp suit, though. That might be the one for you, Jude. That might be it. With the sun, with the white shade.
Wow. The first shakeup of the 2024 NFL draft.
Wow, that's nuts.
I did say in the Discord.
He's a dog. That's good
I
for
did
him.
say in the Discord a while ago that I thought Penix would be in the top 10.
Yeah, that's whoa.
I did not
Whoa. Sorry to cut you off, Jude. Yeah, that's why you take a quarterback at 8 because you have Kirk Cousins. That's why.
Oh, what is Kirk? What's Kirk's deal?
I mean, Kirk
it's a 4-year deal.
Oh, just go defense, Bears. Just go defense.
He's 24. Like you're not sitting Penix. That's so. Wait. You paid Cousins a 4-year deal. You're gonna sit Penix behind for 4 years? No, you can't do that. Are you gonna do that?
I mean, no.
Will they hold on to him for somebody else? And there's already
nobody is starting Kirk Cousins for 4 years on purpose besides the Vikings. Nobody's doing it. Like, why? Why would you do it? Like 4 years is a long ass.
But how are you going to pay somebody $120 million or $150 million?
Yeah, we know NFL contracts are written with shit.
Jude would do it.
Someone will trade for him too.
Money though, they're coming out of
easily trade
no matter what.
If he sits 2 years and they got to figure out the last 2 years, of Kirk's deal, that's fine.
I mean, that's going to be on them. They're going to be out $80 million, whatever it is. But
that's crazy.
And they might have a great quarterback.
This is the first shakeup, though.
I don't have no opinion on Michael Penix, but
this is the first shakeup. I said, like I was saying before in the Discord, I thought he was going to be in the top 10 eventually. I gave up on that because I felt like he was going to drop out, and I was worried about everybody else. And Atlanta has the first shakeup of the 2024 draft by taking Michael Penix 8th overall. They were projected to take defense, go edge. They didn't go edge. They went quarterback. They just newly signed Kirk Cousins to a 4-year deal. Unbelievable turn of events in the 2024 NFL draft. Michael Penix is now the future quarterback at 24 years old.
Bro, I need the Jets to take JJ McCarthy like I need air. I need it bad.
I need Bears to either offensive lineman.
Stop, Kevin.
Well, Zach Wilson. What's the point?
Right.
This should be the most lit thing on the planet if they take JJ McCarthy. God,
my decision was made. I'm going to drop down one person, and I'm not going to say who it is. Just going to disappear.
Damn.
It's not personal. It's not business. I love you.
Damn. Goodbye,
I will bring
everyone.
you back later. I am not saying who the person is. I'm just removing the person. I'm not going to say who they are.
Damn.
All right.
So what are we doing here?
Who's going to go first? Ready? There you go. There you go.
Goodbye.
Backstage. Love you, IP. Again, nothing personal.
Thank you so much for coming on.
I can't believe Jude made the cut. I'm fucking outraged. I can't.
Jude's the host. One of the hosts.
I don't give a fuck. What's the point?
Here we go.
Please, Bears.
We're gonna get Rome or Brock.
IP, I appreciate you. I know you're still here. I'm gonna take you off backstage and bring a ride in, and then if anybody else wants to come in again, just hit me up with that DM, that email. But unfortunately, I gotta do rotations, and I gotta keep the top 4 in because the top 4 are part of the show, and then everybody else is gonna be rotating them out. But IP, you will be back. You will be back. Yeah, you'll be back for 10.
Ian Rappaport saying the Jets are working a trade right now. So,
with the Bears or like down? I'm assuming.
No, the Bears pick is in. Bears pick is in.
Rod, I know. Rod was trying to come in. Rod, click that link. Meet us backstage.
Vikings just traded into 10. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
come on!
Really?
Come on!
Okay.
We just slide back.
Okay. What do we get back?
Oh, they're going.
Back?
Vikings are going for JJ.
Yeah, Vikings get JJ.
So we just. So we still end up with one of the guys we want. Okay.
No, we're going Bowers if that's the case.
We're going Bowers.
Yeah.
If we don't go Bowers,
I mean, the Bears will probably take
a trade back in the tackle.
Look at you, Mike.
A trade back in the tackle is fine.
Yeah,
I said I'm fine with that.
What are the Vikings picking at that they traded? What number?
11.
11.
So, we're right,
So we moved
we're
back
just
one
sliding
spot.
Why doesn't it make sense?
One spot.
Oh, Seamus is in the building. Seamus backstage. Oh, Roddy took too long. I'm sorry, buddy.
Damn.
This is a cold game, man.
It's a dirty game. I'm sorry.
Man.
I could listen. I can't upgrade. I can't upgrade because somebody didn't take over the account like they were supposed to. So I can't upgrade the account. You know what I mean? So it's still in Jordan's name because somebody on this show didn't take over the account.
It wasn't me.
We know who it is. It's the one smiling like a damn Cheshire cat right now.
Cheshire cat. Wow.
All right. Looks like it's Brock Bowers.
The terms of that trade, right? The Vikings get 10 and 203, and the Jets get 11, 129, and 157.
Okay.
I'm shocked they didn't get a second round.
Package to come back up in the second.
You're not going to get a second round.
Not going to get a second
round. 129 and 157.
That's fourth. Those 2 4th-round picks.
Yeah, but so now we have 4 fourth-round picks.
They have to trade back up. We have
4 4th-round picks. We're going to trade back up.
Yeah, who did Chicago pick?
Rome.
Rome is burning.
Bowers at 11. More picks.
I pray it's Bowers at 11.
Case, we've been on the same page with this from the jump with Mike. You know what I'm saying?
Trade back 11 to the Rams.
Yes.
Trade back 11 to the Rams. That's what I want.
I'm
shocked.
I'm actually turning off the Pat McAfee broadcast because it's spoiling everything from me. So screw this. I don't want it spoiled from me. Fuck that.
Hopefully the Pat McAfee snipers don't get you too.
We need some snipers.
I know what I have. Do not disturb. I just need the Jets.
We got 215 eyes on us right now, guys. Or what? Kev, quantify that for me, Kev. 215 people in here.
430.
430 eyes. If you got glasses, more. If your third eye is open, is more. But we got eyes on us in the building. Rod, I'm sorry, Rod. I'm sorry. I know you wanted to be here, but Seamus snuck in and took your spot backstage. And unfortunately, because Jude didn't take over the account like he was supposed to, I cannot upgrade and add more people because this account is under my man Jordan's name. Thanks, Jude. Thanks, Jude.
That's fine. I got to run.
You got to run, Zev? Yo,
Yeah.
I
I'll
appreciate
be
you.
back
Thank
in a
you for
little bit.
coming out. Yeah, come back, man. Come back.
Sounds good. Have a good night, guys.
All right, man. You too.
Peace.
That was Zev Saboni. If you don't know him on Twitter, he's there. If you don't know, now you know. Make sure you follow him. Rod, hurry up, Rod. Come on. Before someone else comes backstage. Hurry up, Rod. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get backstage. Get backstage. Come on, man. I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. There you go. There goes the man. Eyes are Trini. Eyes are Trini.
Gentlemen, what's up? What's up?
Eyes are Trini.
We just added another large cranium to the show.
We're going on. We're going on. Oh no.
Big brim, big brim.
Big. Hey, chill. He might welcome some gang activity up here.
Oh man.
Rod, I know you've been tuning in. Appreciate you. Another one of our patrons. Shout out to you. Definitely intricate part of the growth of Middle Initial Podcast on our channel and what we got going on. It took the Falcons shook up the draft, man. The Falcons shook the draft. We just thought Penix at
It makes sense, but that's a crazy pick though. Because as Kev was saying, by the way, Kev, I said on Twitter you missed it. I said you missed your opportunity to wear your Rob Lowe hat. So
I need to get one, but yeah.
But they Cousins injured and he's an older player, so why would you rely on him? No, I wouldn't pick. I don't know if you pick 10, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's shocking to me because I thought Kirk Cousins will start for a couple more years, but I mean Atlanta's being proactive, so that's good for them.
Like he probably will, but they're proactive in getting his replacement.
The Vikings pick is in. I saw something crazy about the Jets at 11. I'm not going to say it if you didn't see it yet. I'm not going to say it, but I saw something crazy with the Jets at 11.
Something about crazy about who they're going to take or what?
What's going to happen at 11? But I'll tell you right now.
Dallas Turner, isn't it?
Where's my flow chart? Where's my flow chart?
It's a defensive player.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not even going to say bye. I'm immediately disappear.
Listen,
defensive player.
So far, they can't hurt me because they did what I asked them to do. If you don't, this was the flow chart. If you didn't see it.
But they don't get a second round pick though.
O-line at 10. Wait, but again, there's something else coming. I'm hearing. O-line at 10. No, I love you. They didn't do it.
You were such a nerd, bro. You were such a nerd. You had a chart.
It looks like a choose your adventure chart.
Thank you. Thank you. So right now we're in this range. The only way it can make it bad is because someone said drafting defense. That's the only way it can make it bad. There's no. I'm happy.
If it's drafting defense, I'm
happy. Getting assets was the goal. You got assets.
Yeah.
That's what we needed.
They don't pick Bowers. I'm going to cry.
It's not. It wasn't. It's not bold. It was a no-brainer. You cannot stay at 10 and build this roster with one player. One player is not saving this roster.
Too many players available for them not to trade back there and acquire some extra picks.
Once again, if you are here, of the 219 people, respect, love, shout out to you. Subscribe to that YouTube channel, please. If you're interested in joining and how you get up here, become a patron. Join the Discord. We got patrons in the building right now. We got Discord people in the building right now. This is how they're
I'm
here.
sponsoring the Middle Initial right here. Look at that.
Sponsored by MIPOD.store.
Yeah.
If you want smoke, looking good on Rod. Rod, you looking good on our merch, bro. I might have to sign you up.
Wait, hold on. Case, what is it?
There you go. There you go, Rod. He got it. Right, yo, Kev, you next, Kev. To the side. That's it. Rod got it. I just signed this deal. He be signing this deal right now. The Vikings pick is in. Another room full of 30 men. How many men does it take to draft a player? It looks like it's a lot.
So I'm curious. If Sean McVay really wanted Bowers, then I wonder what they offered the Jets that they turned down. You know what I mean?
And would they take it for 11?
It clearly,
that's true. Or the Jets want Bowers. That might be a telling sign of what they want.
They better want
that's
Bowers.
a good
Or
point,
they want an interior defensive lineman. Maybe that's what they want.
You just want chaos. That's what you
thinking
want.
about this.
You just want chaos.
They want like a Nathan Shepherd.
Damn right.
Yo, come on, Kev.
If it's
Damn right. I just want chaos.
we don't
Stop
need
it, Kev.
this here right now. We need positive energy.
I'm not gonna let
Positive
you tell
energy.
me what the fuck we
They
need.
got to be
That's
looking
what-
for a
that's what
trade
we
back
gotta do.
partner.
The Vikings
Jets
got to be
got-
taking. The Vikings got to be taking JJ McCarthy, right? It got to be a quarterback.
Yeah. Bro, if you trade up, your pick shouldn't take this fucking long, bro. Knock it
They
off.
just got a 4th and a 5th.
Knock it off.
And
You
they
trade
gave
you
up their
trade it up.
6th.
Make the damn pick and just move on. Please. Thank you.
It's for the drama. Come on.
They got a 4th and a 5th, and they gave up their 6th round, 2 or 3, and the
To
10th.
who?
To the Vikings. That's what.
Oh, that
was-
completed the trade. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got 3 4ths and a 5th.
There's only one
plus a
spot. So it
third.
makes sense.
So we could
It makes
definitely
sense to
get
be-
a second.
Well, they have
Yeah.
3 4s and 2 5s now, and then 2 6s, I think.
Yep.
So they
One
got
six.
Yeah,
One
no,
six.
Vikings are
Oh, they gave up
for
the
a
6. Yeah,
second
you're
round.
right. You're right.
They're gonna move up. They're gonna move up at some point.
They have to.
Within the next
They
couple
have to.
days.
If
They
they
don't
go
have
back
many
2 more spots, they could get the. If they go back 2
All
more
right.
spots, they
Hold
can
on,
go
hold on,
line.
Rod. The Vikings are about to make the selection.
And they
Yeah,
bring
they have
out
a family
400
making the
people.
pick or something.
Stuff on my creamer's pants if it's the pick I'm seeing here.
Oh no.
He's my cousin,
Oh,
but
no.
he drives me crazy.
Listen, if he comes
He was-
on, then I'm immediately going off. I can't be on with him and Jude. That's too much.
What?
You could
There
take
it
me
is.
off. You could take me off. If Stefan's on, you can make me disappear, okay?
Yo,
Damn.
you ever see the interaction between Jude, Dan, Stefan? I just sit back and I'm like, look at these idiots. Look at them going.
Listen. I'm the voice
Hey,
of reason. I'm the voice of reason in that
The
group.
voice of reason?
You're the what?
I'm
No, Dan,
I'm the voice of
Dan, you're an antagonist because you'd be like, I'm just gonna shake shit up and I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't know
You
about
guys gonna-
voice of reason. Sound like a stretch.
I'm the voice of reason.
I'm begging the
kick
Jets
his
to do
ass
the
out.
right thing.
Kick his
Yep.
ass out.
JJ McCarthy is now a Minnesota Viking, something that I was calling out. I thought they would have to trade up higher. They did not. They just traded up one spot. So I'll take my little pat on the back for the Minnesota Vikings taking JJ. I think they would go high, but they didn't have to. They didn't have to.
honestly,
And the
all right, so hear
Jets
me out.
pick is already
Hear me
in.
out.
The Jets
Hear
pick's
me out.
already in. They know what
They're
they
picking.
want.
They're
that was-
picking.
let's go.
They're picking Rome. I think they're picking Rome.
Rome,
It has to be. Rome,
Yeah,
he-
Rome's
he-
gone already.
He's still there.
Right, he's
gone.
gone.
Yeah.
Rome got taken by
Yeah.
the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rome
Oh, wait,
was gone,
sorry.
They
Sorry.
better
Rome-
take Bowers.
I
Rome was
swear.
already built.
Don't
Well,
worry,
then I
Mike,
missed
please.
that.
They're
I'm
taking
worried,
Byron
Mike,
Murphy.
yes.
Who?
They're taking Byron
Yo,
Murphy.
I have a feeling we're going to be hearing a lot
Come on,
from
man.
Jude on the
Hold on,
Discord,
come
or
on.
not
Oh,
from
boy.
Jude, from
If
Stefan.
they
boy.
take a defensive tackle, I'm just leaving. I'm just
Hold
leaving
on,
the
guys.
channel. I'll leave
Hold on.
everything.
The
We
pick is
just
in.
all we gotta do is look to the flow chart.
The pick is
That's all we
in.
gotta do.
They're,
The
they're,
flow
they're
chart.
taking Byron Murphy, man.
No, it's
If-
not.
Yo,
I swear-
Kev,
Can
stop,
someone
man.
please mute Kev? Please mute Kev,
The
please.
flow chart. The flow chart is here.
I know you're not asking for somebody else to be muted. Fuck out of here.
Yes, I
know
am.
you are not.
We
asking.
have
I know.
positive
I know
energy.
you
I got a
ain't talking
question.
about me, dog.
With the flow chart,
We do
is
not
there a
have
good
negative
ending,
energy.
bad ending?
Hold on. Let me just mute Kev. Let me just mute Jude for all the cross talking. Go ahead, Seamus.
So with the flow chart, it's a choose your adventure. What is the good, the excellent ending, or the bad ending, like a Mass Effect kind of thing?
Well, so far so good. We didn't take O-line at 10. We traded back. So if you follow flow chart, take an O-line, go to hell. Don't take O-line, I love you. So we passed the initial phase. Now, wide receiver, there's no wide receivers available. All them off the board. So we go down to no. That's a question mark. Where does that lead us to? The trade back, which we did. I love the trade back. We always love the trade back.
The pick is in though.
I love it. I love that.
It's
too.
a good pick. It's a good
We
pick.
don't know what the pick is, but any way you slice it, I'm happy that we didn't do what.
It's a good pick.
Stefan
It's
wanted.
a good pick.
Yep,
It's a
just
good-
saw it, Rod.
Byron Murphy season. Turn it up.
Yep, Rod. I just saw it. I
Swear-
Yo, I thought you muted
Please
him, bro.
mute Kev, please. Please mute this man. Please. I can't do this anymore. Please. I'm tired of this. Please. I don't want to think about defensive players anymore in the top 15 anymore. I'm tired.
Bring
PTSD.
Stephon in for this pick. You should have bring Stephon in for this pick. Yeah.
Listen, Stephon didn't click the invite. It was just me. It was just me and Maddie in the beginning, and no one came in. So I was like, "Yo, no one wants to join us here for this our first live stream."
You guys are ahead of me. Hold on. I gotta take my AirPods off for a second until I hear Goodell speak.
The pick is in. The Jets had their pick quickly. There was no hesitation. I know one Jets drives in the building gonna show all this war room stuff. I'm hoping it's Brock. If it's a tackle, I don't mind. Look to the flow chart. That's all. The flow chart is solid. The flow chart is good. It's a pure good. I think I'm gonna hang this up on my wall because it went how I wanted it to go. The flow chart. Yeah. Come on, Jets.
I want that number 19 jersey. Let's go. I want that number 19.
Ready for the 1 p.m. game versus the Titans.
I'm waiting to hear Roger speak.
Shut the
fuck.
Oh, look. Gotham City Crew on TV.
Get out of here, Jude. Get out of here, Jude.
Yes.
Get out of here, Jude. You'll be back. You'll be back. You'll be back. I'll pull you up with
They only got 12 people there.
Yes. He goes or I go.
If you say 1 p.m. game one more time, I'm kicking you completely out of this shit. All right.
Here it is.
Can we preemptively
I hate them.
step on the Discord for the next couple weeks?
I hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate them forever. They
went with the safe route. They went the safe route.
They're assholes.
Okay.
They went the safe route. It's not a bad pick, but it's not the sexy pick.
It's a bad
It's a good pick.
We go to the flow chart and we go to the Discord. Flowchart speaks in the Discord. I said I said what's going to happen in the Discord or what I thought would happen or I would like, and it happened. We did it. We didn't stay at 10 and take a tackle. We traded back. We got some assets, and it is what it is, man. I wanted us to go big. We didn't go big.
No broccoli in New York.
No broccoli. We got our left tackle of the future, and he can play guard this year.
Wow.
Be with Simpson.
Oh, Stephon's screaming right now. Stephon's getting excited right now.
You want to know the best part of this pick is that, with all due respect, Jude, your narrative that Rodgers runs the front office just went to shit.
Oh yeah, he did.
He did.
That's not going to stop him from beating it to death anywhere.
Can we put up the Wolverine picture with you again?
You know what? I'm happy that they made this pick because now the Jets took back power from Rodgers. So good job.
Yo, oh my
God. Come on, man. Why don't we get him started, please?
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough.
I might even bring you back at all now. 1 p.m. game, you probably could have stayed. Now I don't know about now.
They took the power back. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Dan set you up for that too. That's the funny thing. Dan set you up.
Thank you, Dan.
You bought that shit hook, line, and sinker.
Thank you, Dan.
You bought that shit hook, line, and sinker. Dan set your ass up. You jumped in.
The
Mike,
Jets
how
are
you
moronic.
feeling, man?
They're moronic. I just read that it was the Jets never even considered Brock Bowers, and it was a smokescreen. That's
wow.
That's moronic.
That's crazy.
Moronic.
And Dan, I got the next T-shirt for you, Dan. There you go.
Olu's
I like that. I like that.
Ooh,
I got the title.
This was a responsible pick. I can live with it.
Hey,
it is a responsible pick.
Yeah. Hey, tell nobody steal. Don't steal this. The first person to coin it was me. Don't steal it. All right. Don't steal it. I'm looking at you, Jets Lounge.
That's funny. That's funny.
That's a tough L for them with this pick.
Rest in piss.
I guess Olu is a hometown guy for me. I guess so. I guess that's something. Something. I guess went to my high school.
Little Rod.
We argued for months what the Jets should do, and I can't say I'm excited. They did what I would like them to do, which is not stay at 10 for a tackle, which was a smart thing to do. Not stay at 10, get some assets. Hopefully, the picks they acquired They're going to find a way to trade back into the second round, maybe the first round. I don't
Trade
know.
back into the first for Bowers, please.
But
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
we went the safe route. We went the safe route.
Yeah, this is fine.
Too safe.
They raised the floor. That's fine. They raised the floor. That's fine. Raised the floor.
They
I
got
hate the pick
tackle
just
too
for
at
that.
11.
Just for that
Yo.
comment. I hate that.
Whatever, man. I give up. You got it.
Wait, I wish I could post the video of the Lois Griffin beating Peter, because you constantly
All the time. Man.
Why
Shit,
did-
bro?
why did you
Why do you do this?
I can't believe they never considered Brock Bowers though. That's
If
crazy.
this was the
Never-
pick a
smoke
month
screen?
ago, I would have been happy. After getting the 2 tackles, it's like, all right, you're playing it. I guess.
Yeah, but
I don't
neither
have
is
to
on
worry about
contract.
Rogers.
Hold on, guys.
dying
Hold on,
again.
guys. Our man G got to go. He got to put the child to bed. G, appreciate you for coming through. We'll see you in the Discord. Or if your child goes to bed, come back, man. But love, appreciate you, man. He's
Hey.
out of here.
Listen, Mike, you got to understand this dude, Tyron Smith. He played 13
IP,
games
come
at
back.
best
Yeah,
these
yeah,
last couple of years. So,
Yeah.
you know,
IP, come back.
The Broncos are going to pick. Who are the Broncos going to pick? What?
They might take Bo Nix.
Really? You think?
yeah,
They need a quarterback.
that's
They
what
might-
I
I
hear.
think they should take Bowers.
We got 227 eyes on us right now.
They're in no position to take Bowers. They need a QB.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Zach Wilson's their best
227
quarterback there.
eyes on us right now. 227 eyes on us right now. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Thank you for showing up. The man pictured here is in the Discord right now, being a menace to society. His name is Stefan.
Good night, guys.
Look at that.
Good night.
I don't understand why
Good night,
he's
guys.
screaming. I don't understand why he's screaming my name, talking about where's Drew, come outside. I made it clear what I wanted, and it happened, and he still wants to fight me. I don't know why. He still wants to fight. Even though I said it before the draft, so I said, look, make it clear. This is what I want. And I even did the flow chart. I said I brought the flow chart.
You did.
And he still wants to fight, man. He still wants to fight. I don't understand it. He's just that's your cousin, Ronnie. You gotta
Listen, man, the family has a hard time dealing with him as it is, man. I can't help it with that. He's the one everybody has to talk to before he showed up. And just let him be. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He wants to fight me, man. But yeah, Fashawn, New York. Fashawn, New York. Coined the phrase here tonight in MIPOD. 233 people are watching us right now. 233 people are watching us right now. Shout out to you. If you're here, make sure you subscribe to YouTube.
Where is he going to be playing? He's going to be the left tackle of next year.
I think he's going to be a versatile guard. Versatile player. I said guard. Versatile player. I think he play both tackle and right. Not left and right, I should say. IP back in the building. I told you to be back. Appreciate you for your patience, brother.
Oh, Broncos.
What do you think about the pick?
Nah, I'm mad at you because as soon as you kicked me off, the Knicks started losing.
Oh, so damn.
Man, you are jinxed.
Damn. I didn't know that. Yeah, we
were up 2, then now we're down 8. What are we doing? Anyway,
you back though. You back. You back.
This looks like Zach Wilson's twin.
You're not leaving. You're not leaving now, IP.
Knicks.
Yeah. So
yep.
With Olu Fashanu, he's literally DeBrickashaw Ferguson's carbon copy.
Yep.
So I'm not going to be mad at that, especially if he ends up having the same career where he doesn't miss a snap. Well, he misses only one snap in his entire career.
Listen, I'm not mad at taking the tackle. I would have been mad at just taking the tackle just at 10 and not getting any assets. They did exactly what I was banging the table for. They did the smart thing. They traded back. They acquired assets. They got the tackle that they wanted. This was smart. And I hate that move at all.
So what do you do to get a second round?
So right now you sit at 72. You got 120 what? 72, 125.
25. Yeah, you have like 3, 4 round, 4th round picks.
125,
4th
127,
Uh-huh.
right? I don't know the other one we got.
I wish Phil was in here, but my guess would be that 72 and a combination of the one of those 4th round picks should be enough to get us back into day 2. We're gonna know by tomorrow.
I have a question. Do you think the Jets could potentially like trade back up in the 1st round somehow to get if say Brock Bowers falls to like 20 somehow for some strange reason? Do you think the Jets trade back up to get him?
No, because they're doing a press conference right now.
He's not going to fall. He's not going to fall to 20. That's too deep. The wide receivers are off the board. I think the Jets do go for it. Go for day 2 and get a 2nd round pick then. But who the wide receiver would be? Maybe the guy from Michigan. I don't know. But,
or the other
Brian
LSU
Thomas.
receiver.
Brian Thomas.
Yeah.
He's fast.
Brian Thomas is going to stay in the 1st round. I don't think he's going to get out of the first. He's going to stay in. Go for the 2nd round.
So the Jets have 111, I think 127 and 134.
They could package 2 of those and move back into the 2nd. I would assume. Maybe a future 2026
with a team that has multiple seconds. Maybe I think like the Eagles have 2 seconds.
Shout out to everybody watching. 237 people are on us right now. Thank you for watching us. Bo Nix is in Denver. Bo knows Denver. Sean Payton gets a reclamation project. He gets to start over. He gets to prove that he can build a quarterback from scratch, I guess. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarterbacks drafted in the 1st round. Fewest overall picks, 12 for 6 quarterbacks selected in the NFL draft. Fewest in history. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 8th, 10th, and 12th. The fewest overall picks, 12 for 6 quarterbacks selected in draft history. So quarterback is in need. Chicago, Washington, Patriots, surprisingly Atlanta, Minnesota, and Denver. 5 teams we knew. 1 team we didn't know. It's very surprising Michael Penix went to Atlanta, especially at 8. I feel like Penix could have been had anywhere. And you also got to look at the Raiders. I mean, I already said he's not going 2nd round, but especially the Raiders.
The Raiders.
On the clock right now.
Sorry, Mike.
Yeah.
You're going to be okay, Mike. Don't worry.
Wait, but didn't they draft Mayer last year?
Yeah, that's crazy. They drafted.
Hey, here goes another one for the books. Brock Vegas. Don't steal from me. Don't steal from me.
He has entered the black hole.
Can Brock Vegas not happen, please?
Brock
that's some crazy phrasing.
Don't steal from me. Yeah, that black hole stuff was wild. That was Maddie. Maddie, put a hole on that pistol, all right? Brock Bowers, tight end too. Listen, Brock Bowers comes in, and I guess he replaces Darren Waller, who they lost 2 seasons ago. Somebody asked the question, who's throwing the ball? Who fucking knows? I don't know who's throwing the ball. It's going to be Crustash throwing the ball. They didn't sign any real veteran at quarterback. They could have traded. Listen, they could have traded for Zach Wilson if this was what they were going to do. We could have took him to Vegas. But yeah, I don't know. The Jets.
Hold on, Rodgers is on McAfee. Hold on.
Oh, bro.
jeez.
Yo, this
Antonio Pierce is not getting any favors in his first full year.
Hey, Mike.
Rodgers.
I'll get.
Case, I'm curious what you think about this because somebody made a good point about the smokescreen for Bowers and whatever you want to say about the Jets front office. They have done, if you go back to the Sauce pick, right? They have done a really good job of misdirecting. But I was watching NJ Matt, NJ Mike. They had Connor Hughes on yesterday, and he was saying that the Sauce smokescreen bothered so many media members because they just straight up gave them lies, and the media members were mad because it was ruining their reputation. So he said they stopped doing that, but
wait, who
this was
said
still
that?
a really good. Connor, you said that,
Right.
but this was a really good smokescreen, nonetheless. So I'm curious what you think about that, because we know, that might not be the most.
I'm shocked. Just the Jets beat knows nothing.
They don't do any work. They don't do nothing.
Listen,
Adam Schefter tweets. Then the Connor Hughes source confirms. Yeah, this man just said it.
I've spoken to
Ryan
several-
Costello. Let's get their guy.
I've spoken to several beat members, and I'll say this: the Jets don't tell them shit. They don't. They don't tell them anything.
But it's your job.
No, it's not. That's what they keep telling me. It's not their job to break news. That's what it is. They don't do that.
No, I mean, like, aren't they supposed to develop sources to be able to inform the public of news?
I'll tell you one thing, and I hate giving up sources, and I hate telling people like who I know, what I know. But the people I know who tell me stuff, the first thing they say is don't say shit, because if you say it, they'll know it's from
They'll
me.
know it's so. But they set it up. They set it up that way.
Right. So so if people are waiting for the beat to give you something, they're not going to. That's not their job. They're not going to give you anything. They will, and unless they're the ones to break the story, you're not going to get anything from the Jets beat at all. I know people are waiting for the Jets beat to say something, to do something. Make friends with a reporter, whatever publication you want to. Have them out for some drinks, talk to them, and if they want to tell you something, if they know something, they'll tell you. But the next thing gonna come out their mouth is don't say nothing, because they can lose their job.
Yep.
True.
And the relationship with the source too.
Right, and the relationship with the source. Yeah. So if guys waiting for beat writers to say anything of significance, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Yeah, I just found it very funny that he was like, oh, they lied to us and we got upset. It's like, dude, what the fuck do you want them to tell you, man?
Why?
You know, like,
plans. Like, okay, here it is.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
They don't hold you the truth.
I need full silence when I read this tweet to y'all from Adam Schefter. Sean Payton wanted and intended to draft Patrick Mahomes in the 2017 draft.
Oh,
He
yes.
held the 11th overall pick.
I saw that.
He was ready to turn in the card, but before he could, the Chiefs traded up to the Bills spot at number 10 and took Mahomes one spot before Payton got him, leaving the Saints to draft Ohio State cornerback Marshawn Lattimore. Payton feels as strongly about Bo Nix as he did Mahomes.
What? What?
Hey, man.
Yo.
Listen.
Come on, man.
No,
Come on, man.
That might be the most water-carrying tweet I have ever seen in my life.
Come on, man.
That is some elite water-carrying, buddy. Oh, my God.
He's trying to carry the ocean for him. Holy shit.
That must have been a nice direct deposit. That must have been like 6 figures right there. That was a good direct
That
deposit.
shit must have hit like 2006 Ray Lewis.
Oh my God.
He feels every bit as sure, bruh. Bro.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Unbelievable.
Mike, Mike says I think Mike is watching some of his cameras off. Mike, you here? I'm about to bring you back real quick before we say goodbye. Anything that you've seen on the Rodgers front on McAfee? Anything noteworthy? You gotta unmute yourself.
Oh yeah. So he definitely seems like a guy that wanted Brock Bowers. And I just looked at the Jets or Robert Saleh and Joe Douglas press conference. They looked like guys that wanted Rome Odunze. It feels like they just got their second guy. Both.
Well, you know what could have prevented that?
A trade.
Yeah.
No.
Something
what could have prevented
right
Oh, the win.
Yeah.
The win.
Yeah. They just didn't win a bullshit meaningless game.
Why am I being silenced for this? Why must I be
You're not being. Listen, if you want to be silenced, I can silence you. But luckily for you, you're a host, so you're not gonna be silenced. But I'm
you
kicking
keep
somebody.
saying that like you can't just kick him, bro. You keep saying that like you don't have control of the matter. You have control of the matter.
I'm kicking someone off the island right now because we have to add somebody else. My man Phil Rustamano is going to be in the building.
There's such a great candidate right next to you on the street, but go crazy.
Enough.
Go crazy. No, it's not enough.
The Jets won the game. The Jets won the game.
Just remember,
they wanted it.
When I kick you out of love, you will be back, and I'm calling an order. I'm sorry. You gotta go, Jude. You gotta go.
Wow, that's probably the biggest shock of the night.
Jude, do me a
I thought you was gonna troll the shit out of me and do me again. I was.
No. Jude, do me a favor. I love you, bro. But sign out. Check on the socials, MIPOD, stuff like that, and I'm gonna bring you back soon, bro.
No defensive player picked yet, though.
That is crazy.
He's not on the social medias real quick. I love you, Jude. It's not personal. It's not personal. Hold us down real quick. Make sure everything is clicking. I'm gonna bring you back. Hold me down real quick. Got you. We gonna bring.
So is Boyd available still?
Yep.
Yeah.
He didn't sign, right? So
He's not signed with any. He didn't sign, right? With anybody?
No, not yet.
Same with Odell too. Odell's still free.
You know.
Nah, give me Boyd.
Who said that?
Give me Boyd.
Yeah. Odell's gonna be a Jet.
About Odell? I did.
It's gonna happen.
You might be right. They do have to appease Aaron Rodgers at some point.
Listen, the Saints on the clock at 14. What are the Saints gonna do?
I just saw it, so I'm not gonna spoil it.
I know who it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Up the offensive tackles keep going off the board.
Fuaga.
Yep.
Fuaga. I don't think I have anything clever for Fuaga. Nothing clever. Anybody got anything clever for Fuaga?
I gotta go deep in the pun book. I haven't figured out one yet.
Yo, I need the W fan to just go away. Brandon, what's his name? Giants crushed it. Jets did not.
Oh, Brandon Tierney?
Yeah.
He's
a moron, bro. He's an
idiot.
And he would have said the same thing if the Jets didn't take a tackle. He would have.
Yeah, if the Jets took Bowers, it would have been, oh my gosh, Rodgers is going to tear his Achilles again.
Exactly.
So Case is not going to have any heartburn about Bakhtiari signing. So that's good. One less thing to complain about in Discord.
Listen, I told you, bacteria is not good for the system, right? And we don't need a guy who has that messed up leg. And we don't need another conspiracy theorist. Don't tread on me, dude. To have a podcast for some reason every week. He'll still pop out and speak with Aaron Rodgers on Pat McAfee show. So he's fine. He's fine.
Who in the second and third round we should target for in terms of like a wide receiver? Then you guys who watch college ball and shit.
I like Xavier Leggett out of South Carolina.
There's one dude who went to Bama who allegedly has character issues. I can't remember his name. It's like Jerome something. Like if you look past alleged character issues, like I think he's the guy. It's not a good thing that I can't remember his fucking name, but I'm old, so forgive me.
Where is Xavier Worthy slotted to go?
I think he's like a second round pick, right? At least
like late first, early second, but that's based off of his speed alone. I get the feeling Miami's going to try and put a track team out there.
I've heard a couple of people said that they like the guy from Florida who was at the Senior Bowl. He was on Ulbricht's team. Ricky Pearsall, right? Yeah.
He's dope.
Troy Franklin out of Oregon. If you go later, Keon Coleman, Florida State. Roman Wilson, Michigan. Ricky Pearsall, Florida. I mean, that's pretty much it. The names coming after the first round.
Jermaine Burton, that's his damn name. Jermaine Burton.
Yeah, he's not on the list right here.
Apparently he got some character red flags. Like not beat up your wife kind of character red flags, but you know what I mean. Just like
drinking stuff.
His focus on the field, those type of character, quote unquote character issues. So yeah, man.
Okay.
We don't need no young alcoholics.
The Colts go defense now that Bowers is gone.
The Colts could trade back as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If they wanted tight end, they didn't get tight end. Or they go wide receiver. Well, they don't need to go wide receiver.
I saw
I
something
don't
that
know
James
who
Spader's
the GM's like hairstylist is, but he needs to not have the weird Brad Pitt cut.
Wait, Joe Flacco's on the Colts?
265 eyes on us right now.
He still hasn't retired yet? Just go home.
265 eyes on us right now. If you are here, make sure you subscribe to the Minnesota Podcast on YouTube. On YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're on our social media, click our profile. That says link tree. Click that link. The tree opens up. Second link, YouTube. Bam. There we are. Subscribe. We're still at 163. You guys not listening. You're not listening. You're not listening. And that's your problem. You don't want free stuff. You don't want shirts. You don't want posters. You don't want gift cards. You don't want tickets. I gave 4 tickets to the St. John's game. I gave tickets to training camp. I had tickets with the draft party tonight. Tickets to the Knicks game. Tickets to the Rangers game. Gift cards, posters, merchandise. Who doesn't want free stuff, man? Come on, subscribe. Come on down. Join our family. Join our community. We don't bite. We're diverse. Look at us. We're diverse up here. Look at this Technicolor dream coat of diversity. Okay? Look at it. We're mixed, Caribbean, white,
Diana,
black, some sort of
Diana,
Spanish.
Diana Rossini, the Falcons called Kurt Cousin when they were on the clock to let him know. From what I learned, Cousin understood of GB would be considered, but he did not believe his successor would be taken in the first round. I'm told he's a bit stunned.
No shit. So wait.
Yeah, he should be stunned.
Falcons are stunned.
He saw the draft and he's like, oh shucks.
You know what I just saw that's crazy is that when Kirk is cuttable per the contract, Penix is going to be 27 years old. Yo,
damn.
Wait, can I show this comment? Can I show? I can show the comments. Look at this. I forgot I could do this.
No lies. No lies told.
Yo, man.
That's true, though. We do have to. That's why I said if Boyd is available, you might want to make a call then, because
I think OBJ's there too.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
You gotta let OBJ go, man. He's not the same player, bro.
No cartilage in his knees.
I mean, he better than who did the Jets have at this point? Jason Brownlee and who? And he better
Xavier
than
Gibson.
I would rather them get Renfro.
Irv Charles.
I think Renfro is a good.
Irv Charles.
I saw how this fan base treated Braxton Berrios. I will go ahead and pass on Hunter Renfro unless you're telling me
Yeah,
that
man.
shit. Unless you're telling me that was
we've seen.
He's
the
3
little
years ago.
short
Hunter Renfro,
Yeah.
fine. He's now 3 years older.
He's
I
short
realized
and
that's back
slow.
on.
No
I'm
thanks.
all set, actually.
Yo, that's a great point by Zev in the chat. If they can, or if Cincy would accept a future pick, I would trade something for T. Higgins or one of the San Francisco wide receivers because they're both available apparently.
I guess Ayuk is
Listen,
there too.
We pay them.
I agree with T.
Ayuk is not
Higgins.
expensive. He's not expensive.
Yeah, Ayuk is not expensive. Yeah.
He's not expensive.
Yeah, but we gotta pay. We're gonna have to pay
Yeah.
them.
Exactly.
You know?
That is
We
true.
can't
How
afford
much
to
money
do
do the
that.
Jets have? They have like what, $2 million or something like that?
But Ip told me, he said, "How we paying for it?" Ip said, "How we paying for it?" I said, "That's JD and Woody's problem, not mine."
They have a lot of
Figure it out.
restructuring.
Oh, that's true. Figure it out, Joe.
Is that dog a miniature schnauzer? Is that dog a miniature schnauzer, Zeb? They went edge. The Colts. They go edge.
First defensive player off the board. Wow.
Latu.
Latu.
Dude, I'm telling you, if that other
That's
LSU
slim.
receiver falls past 25 before the Chiefs, I would
Lie
be
Latu.
about trading up.
Thomas Jr. Is that Thomas?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the Bills are gonna go for him. The Bills are gonna. Go
Yeah,
for him.
good point. Good point.
Yeah.
I like how he's dressed. So I got it right here. I like how Latu is dressed, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Team tonight.
I'm on fire, man. Latu.
I would give next year's first for the LSU wide receiver though. I'd do it.
Zev says the salary cap doesn't matter. I agree, salary cap doesn't matter. It's a fake thing, but you never want to end up in salary cap hell and end up being the Saints. It just the few teams that it mattered to, and the Saints somehow made. The Saints are the only team in the NFL that made salary cap matter. Because even when the Rams were in salary cap hell, they figured it out. The Saints are the only team
there's salary cap, and then there's dead cap. What's the?
You're not going to do this this time, Kev.
So
not going to do this.
Hold on. So with dead cap, it's just the money that you owe guys who are not on the team. So right now the Jets owe $42 million in dead cap to guys who aren't going to suit up and play for the Jets. So
that's money they can't allocate anywhere else because that's just dead.
Got to go to them, and that's the bad thing with dead cap. You know what I mean? So people would look at it. Oh, well, we took a cap hit. It's not the cap hit. It's the guys that you paying the following season or the same season that aren't going to play a snap. That's going to eat into your salary cap. $42 million in dead cap is a bad thing. So the good news is, I think it's coming off. It's going to be just this year, and it's coming off next year. And it all depends when you get cut. The bad news is it kind of handcuffs you in what you have to do during the season. So that's the biggest issue. It's always going to be dead caps. Always going to be the problem. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm here. Make sure you guys are still tuned in. 280. Let's get to 300. We got 280 eyes in here. Ken, what's the math on that? 280 times 2.
560.
We have 560 peepers on us right now, and it's continuing to grow. I appreciate you guys for coming out and rocking with us. This is our very most successful stream we've had ever. Our most successful stream we've had ever. We appreciate you. But I want you guys to show that love back in the YouTube form. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We need you. We're trying to hit the 500. We want to do more like this. We have 163. If you're in here right now, go to our YouTube, go to our profile, click that link, or go to YouTube, Middle Show Podcast, MIPOD TV. Seamus, you don't want to be here no more. You don't want to be here no more, Seamus.
Oh no, he did not just say that.
He did.
Oh my God!
I think Kev just broke out in a rash. Kev just broke out in a rash.
Oh my God!
Look at these issues. Look at it.
Thank you. The movement's spreading. Sometimes the movement's got to spread. And right now,
drive the car.
Nasty.
Jude is lucky I can't kick him out completely. I tried.
Why can't you?
They won't let me. Won't let me.
Can't you just leave him in the back room?
I could, but then he holds spot. So that means someone. That means hold a spot. That means someone else.
Listen, Case. I'll volunteer. I got to get up early, man. So it's been a pleasure, gentlemen.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying?
Good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks for
All right.
Hey, you look good from your surgery, man. Good shit. Looking good.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen. Have a good one. And I will talk to you guys in just Peace.
Diana Rossini, Kirk Cousins was the most expensive smoke screen in sports history.
That's good. That's my girl right there.
If my son wanted that sweater, he saw it today and he said he wants that sweater.
The one I got on?
If got on. That's a clean one.
Oh,
I got the black sleeve.
All right,
I'll be back with the black hood.
Yeah, hold it down, Kev. You in charge.
The pick's growing on me. I feel better about it.
I was in charge. Mike, you're going through the 7 stages. You're going through the 7 stages right now.
What's really helping me, he went to my high school, so I mean, like, that's kind of cool. Listen, I guess
we all talk ourselves into Will McDonald after we all were like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Yeah,
exactly.
Dude could jump over a car.
No, we were in the bar last year, right, Kevin? Last year, the pick came in, everybody was like, "Who's that?" Like, no one knew who the dude was. And then by the second week or the third week, he's good, he's fast, he's
McDonald.
I'll say if we didn't get Aaron Rodgers that week and that pick happened, I would have been a lot more angry.
I worry about.
It was kind of hard to, be upset with that pick when you got Aaron Rodgers like 2 days prior. So.
Okay, let me add Phil.
Oh,
shit.
Hello.
It is.
Don Johnson.
Look at Phil over here.
Dr. Bitch is in the building.
Not even Mr. It's Doctor, huh?
Dr. Bitch is in the building.
We got final season down here, so gotta love it.
the final season win.
Yeah, like
I was actually thinking, and I said this on the pod account. I'm pretty sure Penix would have been there at 10, and I'm almost certain the lack of a second-round pick probably hurt the Jets in moving with Atlanta to get that pick to get Odunze. It's just something I was just thinking about. I don't know.
Probably.
He would have been there at 10.
Do you think that the Raiders were thinking that Penix was going to fall to them, and they didn't think the Falcons would take him? Because, like, how do you just not sign a veteran quarterback during the offseason? You cut Jimmy G, and then you take Brock Bowers?
I mean, like,
that probably has to be the reason.
Well, they have Minshew. They signed Minshew.
Yeah.
Who signed Atlanta's pick? The Jets.
The Raiders.
Traded up.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, too, when you think about it, the Raiders just replaced like Darren Waller with Brock Bowers. So like the best thing that they could possibly have out of him, it's going to be not close to what Darren Waller had for his best season. And what did it do? Like
nothing.
That's what I'm saying. People are like freaking out about like taking a lineman right now, but if you look at like the last like 3-4 years with 17 games, there hasn't been an entire line that stayed the same the entire year. Like it's going to happen. Someone's going to get hurt.
Wasn't there a statistic that said that only 8 QBs that started last year finished last year? Something like that?
Yeah, last year
those teams made the playoffs. Yeah, those teams.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but they said it was like 8 QBs that started and finished. Phil, Kay said you the chart man. What it takes to get
with
into
the new picks.
Oh yes, Phil is in. What's up, Phil?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Look at Phil. You got your shirt off. You got your Thompson mustache. You trying to get some girls tonight, brother?
He's got the chest hair.
Got the chest hair out.
Dr. Bitches, man.
You looking real 1985 sexy right now.
What in Miami, man? What in Miami?
Hey, man. Freddie Mercury got nothing on you, bro.
Different audience, Case. Different audience. Freddie Mercury's a different audience right there.
It's the look. It's just the look.
Yeah, Freddie's the man.
Not the lifestyle. The look. The look. But yes, Phil, that's a good question about Rod. What would it take with our picks now to get into round 2?
Probably, my guess is that what they got in it was a 4th and a 5th. So if you do a 4th and a 5th and then like a swap in like the 7th round at the end, you're probably gonna be able to get a second round pick out of that easily.
What do you think? A late round or late second or?
Yeah, like late second, like mid second, like in that part of it. But this is like a really deep receiver class too. Like, like some of these guys that are like coming in the second round, like this year, would have been first round picks like in previous years. So, like pretty much what they were able to do. Yeah. Yeah, like some of these guys come out like Purcell out of Florida. As much as I am not the biggest Florida fan, but he's great. He's a great receiver. You have Lad McConkey coming out of Georgia. You have like bring up like the rest of the list. But
I selfishly want Blake Corum in the 3rd. Selfishly and biasedly.
I will be shocked if he ends up not going to the Chargers, but
They need a running back in the world way, so you're absolutely right.
If your TV's on, please do me a favor, mute your mic. If your TV's on, mute your mic, please. Thank you. It makes for a much better stream, or at least drop the volume. I mean, listen, the Jets did what I wanted them to do. There's a possibility we trade up to the second round pick. It's not going to cost us that much, according to Phil, as far as the valuation is concerned. I think we should go for it. Definitely should go for it. 295 eyes on us right now. 295 eyes on us right now.
Round it up, guys. 300.
Yo,
so
300. 300.
Let me ask you guys. Well, Vikings just traded back up. Let me ask you guys. Do you think there's a shot that Fashanu starts this year at all? Like,
absolutely,
even at another
for sure.
Yeah,
it's definitely possible.
No, I know
the Jets are stupid, but they ain't that stupid. We have to start.
I can see a situation where if he fights it out with Simpson and he takes that.
Exactly.
Right. That would be the only spot, right? Because I don't think anybody else is being upended, right?
All right, Seattle's pick is in. Byron Murphy. There you go,
Well,
Kev.
Someone made a
man.
point
Oh,
that
God.
Moses' contract
Isn't
is
that
only
Steve
$5
Hawks?
million.
Yes, yeah,
Seahawks got
Yeah.
Brian Murphy.
Yep.
That's true. Moses is in the lot. Well, they're both of them are 1 year
Yeah,
deals,
Moses
right?
is only $5 million, and they had no problem signing him as a swing tackle a couple of years ago. So there's a realistic chance that he could beat him out if he looks better.
That is that is a tall family.
And I mean, and Dallas did that with Tyler Smith, where they put Tyron Smith's replacement right next to him. So
Yeah. So they could do that with have him compete with Simpson, which would probably be the best scenario.
Yep.
Yeah. You think he could play guard?
For Shano?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
He's never done it, so I can't say that he
Connor Rogers has him. His comp. Connor Rogers have him as Brick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Their first.
And this is
You
being
know why I'm
received
pointing-
the same
you know-
way.
Do you know why I'm pointing at the camera right now? We got 324 people in here. Shout out to y'all. 324 people are in here
Oh,
tonight.
yeah.
Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all for making this something.
If we get
hit that
500
subscribe
people,
button.
I'll do 2 Jude's grooves for the next episode. If we do 500
Let's go!
I'll do 2
Let's
Jude's
go!
grooves.
Let's go.
Jude, do you have liquor in your apartment right now? You have hard alcohol.
I do not. I have water.
This is
Why did you need to?
Come on.
Listen,
Come on.
Why did
This
you
is
need to
why-
tell us that you had water?
This
Jude?
is why I want Streamathon to be what it is.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hold
Like,
on,
you're,
guys.
You're not
Hold
in
on,
Flint,
guys.
Michigan, bro. You
Hold
didn't
on,
need to tell us
guys.
you had water.
This is why I wanted Stream. This is why I know Streamathon is going to be what it is. Because Jude just up to Annie, and that's what we're going to have to do at the Streamathon. Jude is up. He said 2 Jews grew hit 500. So let's hit 500. Come on, everybody should be retweeting right now. Get us to 500 people in this stream. Get us to 500 people in this stream, and Jude is going to do 2 grooves on the next episode. Get us to 500 subs. Get us to 500 subs. Get us to 500 subs. And Jude, Kev, Dan, and I will take edibles on the next live stream.
I actually have some here. I'll take it.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Let's go.
That's an
These
ear.
are Mike Bites. Mike Bites. It's open, so I've taken them. Sour apple punch. Get us where we need to be. We're here for y'all. We the entertain y'all. We love y'all. Get us where we need to be. Stop playing. I've never seen my brothers high. Never.
You know what's trending right now?
What's trending?
Bauer Boys.
Borrow Boys. Oh my god.
The new Lost Boys.
Oh
Zach-
my god, that's
Zach is getting RT'd.
hilarious.
He's getting RT'd because he was a little upset.
Here's the thing too, like
Oh, little
they drafted a guy that didn't allow a single sack in 2 years in the Big Ten,
Yeah.
and you're telling me that this guy's not going to play at all next year? No shot.
Yeah, it's who is he gonna, he's probably going to replace who's it, Morgan Moses sometime this year.
No, probably.
Or even
Simpson.
Tyron
No, he probably will stay on the left side.
Yeah,
At some capacity.
yeah.
I mean,
John
you can
Simpson's
also
the
bring.
god man now.
What about bringing them in a package when you have to run heavy on one side or some shit like
Oh,
that?
yeah.
That's a good
Or
point.
goal line stands or some shit like that. At least
The
if you
Vikings
wanna
traded
get
the
played.
Vikings got Dallas Turner, yeah.
So he's a better pass blocker than he is a run blocker.
Okay.
Yeah. But that fits the system now.
Good for Aaron Rodgers.
It's going to look a lot different than it did last year. Like,
Yeah.
we got to see the offense for 4 plays. Like, yeah, you know, like,
Did we though?
When Trevor Seaman was quarterback,
yeah.
it actually looked functional.
Oh my! Any
Define
quarterback that
functional.
wasn't you know who, it looked functional with. So
Yeah, Boyle was pretty fucking
Sans
awesome
Tim
too,
Boyle.
man.
Sans Tim Boyle.
Dude, we were at that Atlanta game in the rain. That was like that rival the Greg McElroy Arizona Ryan Lindley game. It was fucking terrible, man.
What, 76?
Brutal.
I was at that Greg McElroy game. It was the coldest.
the Chargers game, right?
Game I've ever been. Yeah.
That was
That's
brutal. I remember
Jude
that game.
Ball. That's Jude Ball.
Oh,
7'6"
Oh, no,
bullshit
no.
ball. That's Jude Ball.
They're
I
running
do like
fullback.
that shit.
Y'all remember when we lost 9-6 to the
Cardinals.
what was it?
Yeah, that was
The
the
Rams with Bryce Petty's first game.
Oh, that was another one.
Oh, you mean the one
yeah.
dude paid American
Those
dollars to
Rams
attend? That one.
I'm trying to get Kayla Pace to come on.
game.
I'm trying to get Kayla Pace to come on. She just commented on our tweet. I'm gonna see if the beautiful Kayla Pace, the talented Kayla Pace, formerly of the WNBA Connecticut Sun. I think she was part of the social network team.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yep.
There she was.
So let's see if Kayla Pace is willing to join us. If you're watching right now, send us that DM. You want to be a part of the stream. But you got to be subscribed to the YouTube page. If you're not a day one, you got to be subscribed to the YouTube page. I'll throw you on the stream. There's only one group of aliens that can't come on the stream. The radioactive waste. So sludge.
So Mike's favorite guy retweeted Fosu. Welcome with a heart emoji. Mike, you feeling all mushy inside now?
I am. If he's happy, I'm happy. You know.
Oh, man.
No. I'm still kind of upset. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of upset. I'm not even.
I mean,
I want to see
the
a
Texas
puddle.
receiver.
I know you got a
Brian
puddle,
Thomas
puddle
Jr.,
with
the Oregon
Rockets.
receiver. Ladman
You got a puddle pillow?
Keon Coleman.
Oh my god.
Wait, what'd you say about Brian
There's a
Thomas
lot
Jr.?
of receivers left.
Oh yeah,
He's still there.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what my fear is that there's a notion within the room that they think a healthy Rodgers is going to save Lazard and they're going to give him another shot. I hope that's not true,
no,
but
get the fuck out of here.
Save him from what?
He'll be
himself?
better.
Some
He'll be
tripping
better
over
than he
his
was last
own
year, but
feet.
that's
He
not great.
should be wide out too. That's the whole thing. He should be wide out too.
He shouldn't be wide out 4.
Wide out 3, wide out 4. Yeah, not a 2.
No,
Well,
he
he
should
is
be
3.
4.
He's 3
gonna at
pending
least
Mike
be
Williams.
first. Yeah,
Well, Mike
exactly,
Williams is injured. We can't even count that right now. He's still not ready for off-season programs. So
Like,
that's why I said go get Boyd or somebody if they're already out there, and then let him and Lazard compete.
if I were to guess who they're going to look at if they're taking a receiver, though, in that like middle of the second, like if they can get up to it, it's going to be probably Keon Coleman or the dude from Texas.
They had Coleman in for a top 30 visit.
Yeah.
And they said, why would you bring him in if you didn't have a second round pick? So,
yeah, that's exactly why.
Got to get in there. Got to get in there.
Because they're going to get size. They're going to try to phase out Ellen Lazard. That's like the plan.
Run it up. 350 eyes on us right now. 350. Run it up. Let's pay some bills.
They have to get in.
Hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Let's pay some bills. Let's pay some bills real quick. Shout out to W Energy. W Energy. Be better. Be better. Oh, you thought we had? Oh, you thought we didn't have multiple brands? You thought we had one? We got 2. MIPOD 69. Get you a W. Get you a shaker. Get you a tub. Grab you a dub. W Energy. Respect. Shout out. And of course, come on, man. Come on, man. Get your sexy up. Get your sexy up. You got a bald spot. Or you bald in general. Cover that shit up with a nice dad hat. You got kids. Dadsarecool2.com. You a stepdaddy. Dadsarecool2.com. You a sugar daddy. Hey, it ends in daddy. Dadsarecool2.com. Use promo code MIPOD69 to get 10% off and be as bad as a motherfucker. Shout out to Dads Are Cool Too, our sponsor. Hopefully, our sponsor for the streamathon. I took my first bathroom break on this live stream. We've been here for 2 hours. I can't imagine how 12 hours would be, but we all be in the room together. Streamathon coming
I'm
in
body
July.
slamming Jude, bro.
RK.
If you donate $25, Kev will body slam Jude.
I'll do it for free. You don't have to donate shit. Do it for free.
It's for the
Wow.
kids.
Do it for free. You guys donate
So,
nothing.
Wow.
They had Rodgers on McAfee during the draft, and he said, "I love what Joe Douglas did, getting a few more draft picks, and they know that he really wanted the tackle. So, translations are going to probably trade up and try to get a receiver or somebody in the second round."
Makes sense.
They better.
You must feel
Yes,
you
they
must
do.
you must feel bad if you're Aaron Rodgers and you're another team that refuses to take a wide receiver in the first round.
The Bengals pick is in. You guys want to know what it is?
Watch it be a wide receiver.
You want to know or no?
No, no.
Okay. All right.
We gotta build up the natural suspense or disgust.
No, I'm actually watching the Bleacher Report shit on YouTube, so that's why that one is. They have it, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
You should have said that you had sources.
Yep.
Yeah. I got sources.
I hope it's a wide receiver because I think that might tell you something.
My sources.
Hey man.
They signed Mike Gesicki? I didn't know that.
What number pick are we on anyway?
18.
18.
Okay.
By the way, this is this is Phil.
All right, Kayla said she's unfortunately. Kayla Pace said unfortunately she's out watching the draft. But if you got a pod next week, I am here. So you heard it first. Kayla Pace will be in the building for the next episode 163 of the Middle Initial Podcast. We got Kayla Pace, formerly of the Connecticut Sun Sunday Sports. Shout out to Kayla Pace, social media pro. If you guys are looking for a social media manager, KP _ on TV. KP _ TV. If you're looking for somebody to run your social media account, Kayla Pace. KP _ on TV. Shout out to Kayla Pace. She will be in the building next week.
Connecticut Sun's
right now.
15 minutes from my house.
Listen, hey, I'll say this much. I've never been to a WNBA game, but this year it changes.
Yeah, I'm going.
It changes this year.
Right, about 15 minutes.
Going to New York Liberty.
Changes this year, bro. It changes this year. NFL draft. The Bengals select a tackle.
All the tackles are going.
Amarius Mims.
That Mims story is interesting too.
My friend wanted him on the Steelers, so he's probably pissed that the Bengals got him.
Oh yeah.
Oh jeez.
You know what I just thought again? Who's really throwing to who's Justin Herbert throwing to?
Me.
Nobody. He's
kind of just sunk in again.
Look, it's this, and then it's this, and then it's in your gut. He's handing the ball off. That's all he's doing. He's handing the ball off.
Dude, at that point, you might as well just trade Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be drafting. Blake Corum in fantasy this year.
Oh yeah, Blake Corum. Listen, Blake Corum is definitely going to go to the Chargers.
100%.
100% go to the Chargers.
100%.
And because that's what he wants to do. You can't come. Harbaugh can't come into the season with J.K. Dobbins and whoever else playing running back right now. I think he's going to run the ball. Yeah. It's just not going to happen.
Speaking of running backs, how ironic would it be in the 7th round? We had Frank Gore in 2020, and then we drafted, and they would be winning meaningful games.
He was good too at Southern Miss. Like Frank Gore started Southern Miss.
Frank Gore had the most bullshit first down in Jets history. I'll just leave it.
Yep.
Oh my god, we're not going to do this again.
Phil,
oh my god.
I was not speaking to you.
Hold on, Phil.
Wow.
Zev says not that it helps this year. The Jets apparently got a 2025 third too. So factor that into the equation of us possibly getting a 2nd round pick, a 2025 third plus
he just
the
nixed
4th
that.
and the 5th.
No, he mixed that up, bro.
He just nixed that.
Oh, damn it, Zev. Damn it.
Yeah.
I looked at the
Time
Jets.
misinformation spreads.
Hey Phil,
I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
what would it cost to move up to get the Brian Thomas if he falls far enough before Buffalo? When is Buffalo pick anyway?
Probably like 23,
28.
Let me say so.
28.
28.
So
Yeah,
if he
28.
falls past 25,
Let's see.
what would it take to move up?
Let me bring up the trade chart.
Assuming they already had their press conference, I think they're done.
Didn't they have the press conference before Jermaine Johnson trade up though? I feel like.
No, they had.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, after.
I remember all the beat writers complaining that it was at 11 p.m. and they were doing their job.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh wait, hold on. I got some good news. The Jets have the Mr. Irrelevant pick, so that means all the beat writers got to work until the last pick of the draft this year. I hope they keep that pick. And I hope
I think they are, and I feel like they should draft a quarterback just for the fun.
Yeah, just in case.
I still want Jordan Travis. I like Jordan
So
Travis.
let's see.
Me too. Me too.
The Knicks
game
lose
3.
Yes, they did.
125, 114. Embiid scores a career high 50 points in the playoffs. Jalen Brunson had 39. Embiid could not be stopped tonight. They had a 43-point third quarter. The Knicks tried to make a run, but it wasn't enough.
What?
43 points.
Yeah, bro, they just could not stop. They didn't miss a single three in the third.
He had 21 free throws though too.
Did you expect anything less?
The best part about that is that he should have been ejected in the first quarter, but
when he grabbed,
Absolutely. After what he did to Mitch Robinson,
first quarter,
he shouldn't have been in the game.
He sucks.
Bro,
You knew the NBA was going to allow the NBA. You knew that's what's going to happen.
Sixers were winning tonight.
You saw what he did. He would have been ejected.
The Sixers winning was was mad predictable, but
that was a lock.
I wish him the worst. Truly.
The Jets have. Now we know that the next game is going to be relatively
3rd and 3/4 right now.
balanced.
We have a 3rd and 3/4.
All right, we got another member leaving the island. Seamus, it's been real. I appreciate
Seamus?
you. I love our back and forths in the Discord.
Adios. Stop agreeing with Jude, bro. Stop enabling him, but we appreciate you.
That's your
yeah.
flaw.
Never say drive the car again. Ever. Please.
Your only flaw.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame.
A real shame. There you go, Manny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. All right, take care.
Yo, appreciate you seeing the Discord, brother.
Yes.
Love, man. All right, so we got a spot. If you are waiting to come back in, we have a spot. We have one slot left. We have one slot left to join us here.
I wish we could get the degenerate of the Discord on. I wish we can get him on because he'll.
Where is he? He said wait till Thursday.
He will be so insufferable. I'll just go get popcorn now.
Remember when Stephon said he's going to mute himself?
Rehearsal dinner?
Oh, yeah,
something like
that.
That's why, yeah.
You know what I want to know? What went through Booker McFarland's mind when he thought he could pull off a bright orange suit? Because he can't. Because he just can't.
That's some crazy hating just out of left field. That's
well, no, I just flipped to ESPN and all I'm seeing is Booker McFarland's suit, and I'm like,
Goodell
what
looks
is
wasted
this?
right now. He just came out
Probably
like
is. Guy's probably boozed up a little bit.
Hairs and shit.
The Rams pick is in at 19. Rams pick is in at 19. They were trying to get back up into the first. They were going, trade up, I should say, to get Bowers, but that didn't happen. So, what are the Rams going to do?
Interesting.
That's the opposite of that.
Yeah.
He's still a little bit further than I thought he was going to. Honestly,
Jared Verse. Jared Verse at 19. I mean, listen, you're never going to replace Aaron Donald, right?
No.
But you have to do something, and this is just something that they chose to do. To go from Bowers to Verse, I guess, you know what I mean, because you have to go for the next best thing. You couldn't get your tight end, another offensive weapon, which would have made them very, very dangerous to look at on offense with Kupp and Puka Nacua. But instead, they get Jared Verse out of Florida State, 6'3", 254 pounds. He is the second edge to come off the board.
Yeah, I think
third.
Third.
Yeah, Latu. Then there was
Dallas.
He's the fourth.
Dallas, yeah.
He's the fourth?
Too.
Yeah, Dallas and Minnesota.
Murphy's a
Rams
DT.
Defense is really young.
Murphy's a DT. I thought it was the edge. Oh, my bad.
Murphy's a DT.
Okay, so yeah, he has the third.
in terms of trade value, you're looking probably in like that 55 to like 59 range, give or take.
Do you have like what teams are there?
Yeah, so ironically enough, the one that makes the most sense would be either Tampa Bay or Green Bay at like that 57-58, which is our pick.
We have 397 eyes on us right now. 397. We're inching closer to that 400 mark and closer to that 500 mark. We want to hit the 500. We want to prove to the world that Middle Initial Podcast is high in demand. So if you're right now watching us, hit that retweet. Let everybody know. Come join the show. Come join the show. Come join the show. Let's see if I can get somebody from Twitter on the show. Can we get Matt? Can we get Drew from Jersey? Who can we get?
Let's find out.
Do we think the Chargers take Corum in the second round? You think he
could they? Yeah, they could, but
I feel like they need a wide receiver. I feel like it's football malpractice.
Maybe they don't feel that way.
Real quick, what Georgia players available right now? Because I know Brock Bowers and Mims just got drafted. Because I'm trying to figure out who the Eagles are going to take. Yeah, exactly. I want to figure out who the Eagles are going to pick.
Yeah, right.
We have 7 encounters. Let's run it up. Let's run it up.
DeJean, right? He's still out there.
500. If we reach 500, Jude will do 2 grooves next week. And Caleb Pace is going to be our guest next week. So 2 Jude grooves with Caleb Pace next week. Unprecedented, I should say, phenomena in MIPOD history. Shout out to the Black Diamond Pod. Maddie's in the building. Make sure you following him. BD Pod 24. BD Pod 24. Make sure you're following.
Subscribe.
Go on their YouTube. Like and subscribe to their YouTube. Go on their Twitter. They're part of the Ascension Podcast family. We are growing. We have Phil in the building. Me and Phil will have a nice conversation tomorrow about making this legit. Let's talk about it.
That's right.
We're going to make the Ascension Podcast Network a legitimized network. This is what we've been trying to do. This is what we've been waiting for. You guys hearing it first. 426 and counting. We want 500 eyes on us right now. Run that shit up. 2 Juice Grooves. Caleb Pace next week. And we got Phil. And also, since we're making announcements, Phil is a part of the Ascension Podcast Network. Clap it up for Phil. We've been sitting here quietly talking. Clap it up for Phil. Phil Usamano is going to be joining the Ascension Podcast Network and covering college sports for us. We are a machine. We can't be stopped. What are you going to do, brother, when the Middle Initial Podcast and Ascension Podcast Network runs wild on you?
I mean, you gotta rip the shirt off now. That's how this works.
Full Hulk Hogan.
This is cotton. This is cotton, bro. This is cotton. Nah, but for real, shout out. Me and Phil definitely been in discussions to make the Ascension Podcast Network a legitimized network. And Phil is also definitely was interested in joining the network and covering college sports. So we have baseball with the Black Diamond Pod. We're gonna have college sports with Phil Rusamano. And of course, you have us, Kev, Jude, Case, Dan, Middle Initial Podcast, Ascension Podcast Network. We're going to legitimize ourselves and throw our hats in the ring because we want to be taken seriously as a network. And we cannot be taken seriously without you guys' support. 445. We almost there. We're going to be grooving twice next week to start the show and to end the show.
Steelers picks are in.
The Steelers pick is in at 20.
What the draft should be. Might be fat now.
They need a corner, right? I feel like they need a corner.
Dallas
Troy.
turned a really good edge rusher. I think Jared Verse, honestly, was the most dominant I saw.
Somebody's audio's on. Turn that shit off.
Is that Colin Coward?
Or mute yourself.
Colin Coward.
One of those 2 Pennsylvania teams are looking corners. It's gonna be my guess.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh Steelers are on the
Yo,
fly.
that's hilarious. I'm gonna show it to you, but you're gonna hopefully could come across the camera well. The Rams post this on their social media. It's been 84 years, Jeff, with the Rams hat on. That's hilarious.
That's a fact.
The Rams social account posted. So that's what made it funny. It's been 84 years since we picked in the first round.
It's been what, like 7 years for them?
At least 6, I think.
Yeah. 6, I think it was 16, right?
The Steelers have
Yeah, 16 was
Russell
first time.
Wilson and Justin Fields. The last 2 seasons, look at those numbers, damn near identical. Some would, listen. Some would say Wilson is on a steep decline. Some would say Fields is not panning out to be what he was supposed to be at the 11th pick, but the Steelers somehow acquired both of them.
Why did Pittsburgh fit O-line? Didn't they draft O-line last year? Mason, what's his name?
Broderick Jones, right?
Broderick Jones.
Broderick Jones.
Broderick Jones.
Broderick Jones.
Yeah, remember when
Broderick-
they jumped the Jets?
He's starting.
I think they need more.
Yeah, he's starting. Broderick Jones is starting.
Right tackle.
At the right tackle position. He's a versatile pick.
Is Troy going to play guard?
He might play left tackle.
He might play. He might play left tackle.
Especially now, you can never have too many linemen.
Hey, is that what's his name? Is that who's that right there? That's
Cam Hayward.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that suit, Cam. It look good. I like that green. Looks like Jets green.
It's like one shade up from the Masters jacket from golf.
Let's see who's.
Oh, it is very Mastersy.
We have someone who's interesting coming back. It's a guest we've had recently.
I got a DM. Oh yeah, I got a DM. Let's
someone
go.
slid in.
Somebody slid in my DMs. Couldn't wait for this one. Couldn't wait. Appreciate you sending that link right now. Send that link right now.
How appropriate we got to be here?
Who?
Well, whoever slid into your DMs.
I mean,
Miami's got to draft the defensive tackle, right?
We don't got to alert my wife or nothing like that.
Who's their center, Miami?
What's going on? What's going on?
Fatano. Yep.
Oh, they did go Fatanu.
Yeah, Troy. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's why I was like, why did they go?
It's actually a good pick.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Broderick is a tackle. Yeah. If he's a guard, I mean.
Troy Fatano.
I think they have a left tackle.
I'm going to take a guess now and say the Eagles are going to take the corner out of Toledo.
Or Iowa.
Toledo.
Yep, the Toledo corner.
No secondary has been selected
What's
yet.
his name? What's the guy from Iowa's name? Dijon something?
Yeah, Cooper Dijon.
Cooper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dijon. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Philly's taking Cooper. I think he's gonna go.
Cooper Dijon. I hope so.
Can we talk about the amount of Pacific Islander players in the NFL, like how that's grown? Like it started off low key.
Them and Nigeria, the factory for old linemen. They're
the
factory for old linemen.
But it started off low key. You know what I mean? You know, we had Troy Polamalu and guys like that. But it's definitely an increase, man. And they're not going to schools like Hawaii. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you play Hawaii. No, they're going to top schools, Power 5 conferences, and they're making names for themselves, especially on the O-line. These are big, naturally big people, man. Like naturally big people. Like it's just amazing how massive
a lot of
those
specific plantain, man.
Right, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But it's definitely showing the diversity of the league and how stuff is changing around the world. In fact, you know what I mean. So we got Fatano. We had what's his name?
Penei Sewell.
Penei Sewell. Fuaga. It's a lot, man.
Yeah,
a lot. Zev says any good O-line has at least one Samoan.
The nose tackle we signed from the Cardinals.
Yeah, a lot.
Kev is the name guy, right?
Kev's the name guy. Kev's the name guy. I'm not good at names.
Yeah, like coming up of like University of Miami too. That was one of the 5-star tackles that they got was Francis Maui Noah.
Maui Noah. You remember Star Latule or whatever from
when he was at Utah.
Carolina? Yeah. It's bro, man. They're in the trenches. They're big. They're mean. Like it's just like they're intense. Like I remember watching the Haka when they was doing rugby or soccer. They doing the Haka. These guys are out there, and they doing. Man, I'm like, listen. If I seen dudes doing the Haka across from me, I'm crossing the street. These dudes are intense.
Yeah.
They got man, listen. I'll be shitting myself, bro.
Listen,
Dude,
I'm gonna get kicked off for saying this. You know when Maui was doing that against the lava monster?
Yes.
Yeah. You're gonna get killed, bro.
You're right. He was like, listen, man, I'm going all in.
Ooh, Miami pick is in. This is an interesting one.
It feels like the second half of the draft is.
They're gonna go. They're gonna sort by speed and then take whoever's at the top of the list.
They need a secondary player, right? Because they cut Howard. Jalen Ramsey's getting up there.
We're still waiting for our guest.
He'll let us know.
Kev saying the Miami Dolphins are the new Raiders. Is he fast? Yeah,
legit. No joke.
The Dolphins got
Is he fast?
What's your 4-3?
We can't catch, but he's
your
fast.
40?
All right, we'll take it.
We'll put some stickum on your gloves.
Yeah, we don't,
I remember
care about the
Stickum.
whole catching thing.
Remember Stickum?
The replacements.
Yeah.
I don't know who the pick is, but I can see them taking Chop Robinson.
I remember Madden used to say Stickum a lot in the game, and I think Madden 98 or 2000, one of them. When he first started making commentary, it was like 2000. He was talking about Stickum. First time I heard that.
I don't know who this guy is, but he got retweeted by one of the insiders. Matt Burrows says the 49ers wanted a mid-first round for IU. We're at the stage where a mid-round becomes a late round. It's clear that any offers San Francisco got today were underwhelming.
He's not someone you trade up first for when you got to pay him.
I agree.
He's not like
And thing too, like they're about to have to pay a corner and a receiver in the next.
Why are the
2
Niners
years.
doing this? But why are the Niners trying to trade away their receivers? I mean, is it just like Kyle
Dude,
Sanders
just
or whatever?
He's not happy, and they got to pay him. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
But they're also trying to get rid of Debo as well. They're shopping Debo.
Because you got to pay this dude next year. You got to pay quarterback. What's
Purdy?
Purdy. You got to pay Purdy next year.
Yeah,
gotta pay these guys.
Listen, that's what they said. Their window was closing. That's why it's very important to win your Super Bowl, because now this is
40 mil. 40 mil. You got to pay 40 mil.
Your window's closing. What happened, Jude? What's up with the Wild, Jude? What happened? What happened, Jude?
Well, I mean, I was thinking Niners fans would be happy they got there, but
happy they got there.
I forgot
His eyes are gonna roll all the way back.
Who had Miami pick in the? Who said Miami's pick?
Chop Robinson.
Thank you, Rob.
Jude,
Thank
Jude,
you.
I may not be able to kick you out, but I can do this. I could definitely do this.
Oh, if the Jets lost 2 Super Bowls like that, like the 49ers did, Jude would never fire the coach ever.
Do what?
He'd be there forever.
What's it byline now?
Lifetime
Jude?
contract.
What's your byline?
Tippy Jackson.
Wow. Is this what we're doing right now?
I may not be able to kick you out, but I can definitely.
That's power. That's power.
I could definitely.
Is this 1984 right now? Are we in 1984? This is crazy.
Hey, but
You should just be thankful Andrew Case is a kinder person in this very specific context than I am.
Yes, Kev. We know you would have kicked me out 2 hours
Well,
ago.
bro, you
3
would have
hours.
got, bro. You
wouldn't even made
remember
it
that
out of
game where
that stage.
Draymond got ejected 45 seconds in? You wouldn't even have got 45 seconds, bro.
look how much defense the Miami Dolphins lost. They have to be going cornerback here, right, Phil?
They're going. I think they're going edge. They're going edge rusher.
Oh, I thought you guys already said that. I thought you already saw it. You guys already.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I didn't see it before. Is that who they actually took?
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Good call, Phil.
Interesting pick.
So now the Eagles are
Down
on
here
the
in enemy
board.
territory. So
All right.
We're at 473 eyes on us. We
Almost
have
there.
one special guest coming very soon. And when he gets here, that should put us over the top, we hope. And we get double the groove next week. Double the groove next week. We definitely want that groove times 2. We have 475. Once I say groove, people come in. Matter of fact, let's just do this real quick before this next pick come in. We already know the pick is Chop Robinson out of Penn State. Edge. Dolphins have to replace defense. Chop 6'2", 254. Penn State. I love Penn State. I love their color. I love the Nittany Lions colors. Very classic. You know what I mean? They escaped controversy. And I'm using the word escape very loosely. A lot went down in Penn State. Joe Pa's legacy is in the mud. The legacy of the Nittany Lions in the mud. But you know, these kids out here, football means a lot, man. And it was so sad and unfortunate that situation robbed that school, and robbed them players, those athletes, for a long time. You know, but thankfully they could put a lot of it behind them. But you're never gonna forget what happened in Penn State, man. Very, very dark times when that stuff happened, went down.
Mm-hmm.
I just
that happened like what, 2012?
I don't remember. I just remember that Penn State team was bad. That Penn State team was bad. They rallied around. It killed Joe Pa. It literally killed him. It literally killed him.
They just showed the. I'm seeing on Twitter anyway.
Mm-hmm.
They showed the Falcons war room. Arthur Smith didn't really look happy. Arthur Smith.
There's another video where it looks like it's the GM talking to him.
Yeah, the ball head dude, right? He said like, no,
and it looks very much like he's trying to explain to his lady. What is this in your phone? Like it looks like one of those type of deals. Like, what is this in your phone? Who's Keisha? Who's this? Why is Domino's Pizza calling you at 11 p.m.? What's this?
We have 477 eyes on us right now. If we get to 500,
it's the moment you all been waiting for. Pull up a seat and get off your feet for Jude's Grooves.
if we get there, we groove, baby. We grooving. 2 grooves next week.
Grooves from Jude.
2 grooves from Jude next week. So get us to 500. Retweet the shit out of this show.
Oh,
thank you for staying with us for 2 hours.
For like the next however many years, those 2 teammates now are going to be going at each other between the tackle from the Jets and now Chop Robinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be chopping.
Chop Robinson's a great defensive name. Like
that's
Chop,
a great name.
I think Kool-Aid McKinley wins the draft name this year.
Yeah,
Kool-Aid McKinley.
McKinstry.
McKinstry. That's right. That's right.
It almost looks like Kool-Aid Ministry. When I saw it, if you glance at it real quick, it's like Kool-Aid Ministry. I swear to God. I swear to God. You take your eyes off 1 second, it's Kool-Aid Ministry. But yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry. But listen, you still got the coldest. The coldest is still on its way, man. Don't forget. The coldest is coming, baby. Yeah, there's some names coming. This is just 2024. Wait till what's that? 2026?
Yeah,
2026. Yeah, the coldest is coming. His mama knew what she was doing when she named him that because he ain't playing football, but he ain't rapping. I feel bad for him. He gonna change his name to the Stock Boy.
I feel like the Eagles have to go corner here.
Who's this dude?
Cooper DeJean.
Nate Wiggins.
No, if they're going with the corner out of Toledo, is my guess. He's a tradesy guy. It fits what Howie does up there in Philly.
What's his name?
These dudes are iced out, man.
All wearing the same suit. Oh my god.
Yeah, Mitchell's.
What kind of bullshit is this?
I would never paint my face in Jets colors.
Why not? Are you not a real fan?
What?
Nope.
So can we talk about that for a second? I'm doing judgy, but I'm going to be judgy. I'm watching the pre-draft stuff, and I'm an old dude now. I young but old. Some of the dudes with paint on their faces have grandkids, and I'm looking at them like, bro, why are you doing that?
You got to give it up, man.
Yeah. It's time to retire.
Look at this dude. Look at this dude. It's time to go, man.
I'm watching him. I'm like,
even the mohawk.
did you take your blood pressure medicine?
Is that Nick Mango?
Why you have oil paint on your face? What are we doing here?
There's a dude right now in the Eagle squad who like Nick Mango,
blood pressure medicine.
and Macho Man Randy Savage in one.
I get it for Ed and some of these other guys. Now they're mascots for the team. They're probably getting some under the table shit, whatever. But some of this, I'm looking like, you left your house. That was a conscious choice.
I heard Fireman Ed can get a 2-piece and a biscuit from the Jets. You didn't hear that from me.
Jesus. Wow. I remember Fireman Ed was so. I remember like
he went on strike.
Ed chance got me chills. The J-E, and I'm like,
get him out of here. Get him out of here.
What happened about him?
He really did go in Mike mode. Fireman Ed went in Mike mode.
Bro, why would spelling a word out loud give you chills? Why?
Because of how loud it was, how everyone was doing it.
I convinced you have a tramp stamp of Rex. I'm sure.
Don't let kids really enjoy Jew. The Jets, everybody does a Jets chant. Come on.
Okay,
bro.
Congratulations, guys. Phil, you are good, Phil.
You heard Jets
good.
Smiles. You heard Jets Smiles.
Now Jacksonville is probably taking a receiver from them right now.
Got sources.
There's nothing wrong with
did the pick come in yet?
Wait.
It's about to.
Wait. Who has the audio from that chant?
Oh my God!
You can get it on YouTube real quick.
Oh my God! That was embarrassing. That was cursed energy right there. Phil pointed out.
Gave me the chills for the wrong reason.
Yo, we probably went like 2 and 4 after that chant.
Yes, that was cursed energy.
Well, yo, that's so cursed. Like when they had I knew we were cooked, bro.
The Jets Smiles Jets chant when they was trying to beat the essay allegations.
That was cursed energy. That was crazy.
So cursed.
You talking about the green and white, red, white, and blue? Oh my God.
That was a wild time, man.
Oh my God. Oh, these are serious people with families and kids. It's fucking embarrassing.
This draft's going on pretty quickly now.
I'm gonna keep on stepping until the neck break. That's what the only thing is. But keep on stepping them. Oh, you thought I was done, Jude?
Oh,
I'm like, hey Kev, I'm like Big Face at that funeral. I just make sure my enemies don't.
That's like the episode of Fresh Prince where George Jefferson, his character dies.
No, when the judge dies,
and homeboy gets up and he asks him like, so who the hell are you? When Will Smith was speaking, who the hell are you? He's like, I'm the guy that killed him. Right, he just starts clapping. Homeboy got a round of applause, bro.
All right, so
Quinion Mitchell.
Rod, mark this down, ready? I think it's gonna be either. It's gonna be a receiver, I think, for Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Whether it's the receiver from Florida State or it's gonna be Brian Thomas Jr.
Thomas.
I have nothing clever for Quinion Mitchell. Anybody anything clever? I have nothing. Quinion Mitchell. That's all I got. Quinion Mitchell.
All I know is that he killed it for testing in the offseason. Like absolutely crushed it. With technique and drills and stuff.
Plays for the Toledo. Is this the first time a Toledo Zip on defense have been drafted in the first round?
That would be.
It's the first time Howie ever took a corner in the first round.
But Toledo Zips, who, for those who are not familiar, I don't even know what conference they're playing. Phil, you know what conference they're playing?
They're in the MAC, the MAC.
Right. I have never heard of anybody from Toledo Zips get selected in the first round.
Dan Williams in 1993 did.
Wow. So for the first, and it's a defender.
Oh, by the way, do you know there's a white cornerback that's maybe get drafted?
Yeah, that's Dijon.
I was sure that he was going to be the first one off the board.
Yeah,
I think Green Bay is going to take him.
Cooper DeJean.
Someone said he was the next Jackie Robinson. I was like, damn.
Really Jason Sehorn, bro.
Jason Sehorn.
Yeah, Jason Sehorn.
I had to tell Paulie Bruce to get your peoples.
Hey, can you share something on the screen if I share it to you on Twitter or whatever? Are you able to share it on screen?
I think you'd have to like send us a screen. It's complicated.
Well, no, because somebody put Malik Neighbors after one practice with Daniel Jones and it's the Antonio Brown shirt that's leaving. No, that is.
I was at that game too. I didn't see Antonio Brown leaving. That shit's crazy.
D'Lo's loving every bit of the slander.
Jude, I'm gonna send it to you. I don't know if you'll be able to share, but I'm gonna send it to you, Jude.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tag you on the pod. That's funny, bro.
Yeah, Jaguars. It's probably a receiver, but they could be doing corner. There's another one from Alabama too. People are really high on, but I mean, if I'm them, I'm taking a receiver here because you just lost a receiver.
Yeah.
Is that they got like Matt Schaub in the Eagles draft room?
Dude.
He does, I don't know if you can see him. He looks like Matt Schaub. He's not. It's not him though.
Huh.
400. We stuck right now at 477. What we gotta do? Hey Phil, show your tits. 477.
Tom Selleck over here.
What is going on?
Pull back one of your bra straps, Phil.
Where's Mace when you
I
need?
mean,
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Now there's a potential case that
Hey, 478 now. Thank you.
There you go. See?
Thanks,
Phil,
Phil.
lean in a little closer.
Yeah.
Lean in and do what it needs, Phil.
Turn the sash. Turn the sash. There you go.
Yeah, can you make the mustache move, like a little mustache vibe?
A little mustache dance.
Oh, you got to do the casual flex, like
Yeah. Back of my head is itching like crazy.
that dancing. That's dancing.
Double arm. Oh man. Oh, my back is tired.
Damien Woody's happy online.
Of course he is. Woody been stopping his feet on the damn offensive lineman all fucking mouth.
Woody's got a Woody.
Wow.
This is 2 hours and 50 minutes into nonsense. Imagine if we had 10 more hours and shots. 10 more
I love
hours and
how it
shots.
took us all a second and then it processed in our brains.
It's like a feed delay going on.
Dude, the Jaguars owner's son. So he's the AEW owner,
Yes,
other
yes.
wrestling.
Tony
yesterday he got attacked on his show, and now they're showing him down with a neck brace.
Yo, they said he's
So
going to do it. They said
he's
gonna
fully
do it.
in.
He's fully in. He's fully in.
Guess who the Jaguars
crazy.
pick?
All
That's
into kayfabe. Fully
Neck
into kayfabe.
brace, that's totally real,
Oh yeah.
That's yeah.
The
Back when
Jaguars got a good one.
Vince would wear that all the
We all
time.
know how this is gonna go though. It's gonna be Knicks Heat Eastern Conference Finals.
We were this close to bringing on NJ Matt. This close to bringing on NJ Matt. This close. Couldn't get him on. Still got one more guest coming in. We're trying to see if we can grab DFJ. I know Antoine can't do it. Antoine's probably in Detroit right now.
There you go. The Jaguars got him. Yeah.
Who?
BT.
Brian. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I knew they were going receiver here.
His fit is fire.
Let me
Yeah.
tell you, I wish I was able to bet on every one of these picks. I'd be doing pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
You would be.
You would.
You would.
Philly sources.
Brian Thomas Jr. out of LSU.
I'm surprised the Jets were the only person to trade within the top 10. And it was really a
was
well,
surprised.
it was a pointless trade for the Vikings. Joe
I'm
Douglas
not-
totally Joe
I'm not-
Douglas totally was like, the Broncos are going to trade with us. You better trade with us right now.
Or the Raiders too.
That's a good point.
The Raiders.
Yeah. There's a lot of leverage. Yeah, I think we mentioned it
Yeah.
like a couple of episodes ago that it was like those three teams after the Jets. They were prime trade up candidates. And it's like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's
Denver,
leverage.
Minnesota. But the thing though, what everybody thought, 11 and 23 from Minnesota was going to be used to trade up in the top 10. That doesn't happen, right? Doesn't happen. And the Jets end up getting, the trade back with Minnesota, and we don't get a second round pick, but we get a couple of we get a fourth and the fifth, and we can still use that to get into the second round. My only thing, though, to your point, to Mike's point, it did feel like unnecessary. Like they didn't have to, but maybe we don't know what the Raiders. Maybe the Raiders were making noise. Maybe somebody was saying, "Hey, if this guy falls, or if no one else jumps, we're going to jump." The Jets probably just took the best offer they got, and Minnesota probably just that was probably the best, especially for one spot.
Yeah, it's pretty much insurance for him at that point.
Yeah, and
Didn't
I
we
saw
trade?
some-
Oh no, go ahead.
Sorry,
Sorry, Dan.
No, yeah, I was just gonna say I saw somebody say, was that the Zach Wilson pick that they traded along with 10 that they parlayed into a 4 and a 5? So I mean,
possible.
It could
that's
be
pretty solid.
They had what they had. They got 6 for Zach, right?
Zach.
Yeah.
And they
This
traded
year
a
still.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they basically just got a 4th for Zach Wilson.
Essentially.
Impressive.
We have 46. We have 486. All on X, all on Twitter. 486.
Who does
14
Dallas
away from 500 eyes on us, which would mean 2 Jude Grooves next week.
Dallas.
There are 6 picks left. 6 picks or 8 picks? How much left? 6, right? 6 picks left. 30 picks.
8. Dallas has to go O-line, right?
Dallas. I mean,
There's 9 picks left.
They can go if they're going O-line, they're taking the center out of Duke. If they're going O-line,
we got our guest here. Are we ready?
Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. Welcome to the building.
That's X Factor.
We got Brandon Pakris. I got it. Pakris. I got it.
Give me a
He's. I
second.
don't know. He's getting adjusted. Everything's on.
Yeah.
Everything's on our side.
But we're excited to have him on.
Quick, someone say something.
Here he is.
Hello.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's been a
BPOD.
long night. I think I connected my my audio to my microphone for output, but yeah, that's all good.
Yeah. How you feeling about these? How you feel about the trade down?
You know,
You just reminded me. Oh shoot, I can't hear.
Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of it in the sense of, you know, obviously Odunze or Neighbors or one of the weapons would have been a great pick, but it's a deep wideout class, and getting an offensive lineman and now having the ammo to possibly trade back up into round 2. I think as long as they do that, as long as they get the weapon, now you're getting both sides of the equation and it works out. It remains to be seen, obviously, if they're going to trade up, but I think as long as they do that, they're in a good spot.
I can't hear nothing now. Oh shoot.
Okay, good. I can spread my propaganda about the Jets playing the games they needed to. But I was thinking, like,
fuck up.
if the Jets had a second round pick, do you
toss me Odunze. Yo, Kev, your reaction, dude. Your reaction
all day long, bro. We got to deal with this in the Discord. I deal with this tweet despite the fact that I haven't followed you in like 6 years. It's insufferable.
No, I was thinking to myself.
Today was Rex Ryan.
Do you think if the Jets had a second round pick?
Jude, what are you doing, Jude?
I got you. guys ready? You guys ready?
If the Jets had a second round pick, do you think they trade up?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if they
That's what I was
if they had a second round pick, they wouldn't have Rodgers. Like it's all connected. It's
Right.
like
Jude, say something stupid again. Come on, say something stupid.
Yeah,
again.
but they would have Derek Carr instead, right? Jude, go ahead. Say it.
Drive the
Yeah.
car. Drive the car. Drive the car.
All right.
Please,
Okay.
please,
All right.
please,
All
please.
right. All right.
Please.
No, Rod, send it on WhatsApp. Just send it to me on WhatsApp.
I'm so tired of this.
I'll send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you on WhatsApp.
So I can throw it on the Summer Jam.
Oh
screen.
my goodness.
Cowboys just traded down.
Who they trade with?
Detroit.
Oh.
So Detroit.
Wouldn't it be funny if they pick another edge and Micah? I heard they sick of Michael Parsons.
Wow,
They said they're sick of Michael Parsons.
We're at 11. I mean 11. Sorry, 489. We need 11 more for 500. 11 more for 500.
11
Double the
more
grooves.
for 2 grooves.
Double the grooves next week. You want to double the
picks
grooves?
the song?
Double your pleasure.
Who
Double
picks
your
the
fun.
songs?
Here's the thing: anyone can pick the song.
Variety of people. It's a team effort.
It's you
It's a team
know,
effort.
So
to hit
you
him
just
up
gotta
was
make
me.
him really uncomfortable, right? With him reading the lyrics.
You can either do super gangster, super horny, or wild offensive. Well, we're not going to do any women. We're not going to ruin really good songs.
What about only reggae? I would love to hear his Jamaican accent so he could get jump in the streets.
Reggae will be, he's going to butcher it. He's going to do so bad.
Yo, reggae would be very, very funny, bro.
It would
very
be funny.
And
You
there's
gotta give him like vibes. You gotta give him like Vibes Cartel or something. They gotta be something wildly over the top.
I love how all in
Case,
yo,
Rum Shop.
Yo, yes,
Rum Shop.
Yes,
that's the one.
Yes,
you know how that goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one. Have him read that one.
That would be crazy.
Imagine Jude saying, "I put me cocky in there."
Hold on, Rod. My cocky's longer than my 9. What the fuck?
Oh, what?
Hey,
that's our first. Juke will be like, "What the fuck? What is this?"
Oh
man,
Rod,
foreign language.
For a month. I'll retweet that every day for a month if you do that.
I mean, this Lions pick could be interesting. They can go a couple different ways here.
Who's this, Lions?
Who's picking right now?
Yeah, they can go defensive.
What if they
tackle
jump
here.
the Packers
They can go
for Dijon?
corner.
Dijon, you're making me hungry, man. Fuck. Hungry.
It is fitting that his last name is Dijon as a white guy. Think about myself.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. I'm starving.
The second best corner is going to be the other corner from Alabama.
Wiggins.
They had him as
Dan, you want them to trade up for a wide receiver? Did they pick the LSU wide receiver already? Dan?
They did.
The Jaguars did.
Yeah, he just went.
The receiver from, realistic for the Jets right now, it's the receiver from Oregon, the receiver from Texas, or Keon Coleman is where I would be looking at.
I like the receiver from Texas, but will he fall to round 2?
We're at 490. Yo, Brandon, real quick.
I mean,
You
Past the Bills?
weren't here earlier, Brandon. The flow chart won. The flow chart won. Got the flow chart. Offensive lineman, yes, go to hell. No, I love you. Let's see. Wide receiver, yes, that's okay. No, question mark. What are we gonna do? Trade or tight end? We traded. That's it. Flow chart wins, Brandon. The flow chart won. We got what we wanted. We discussed it on our last episode. We don't want to take OL at 10. We traded back. We got assets. What did you think overall about how the Jets handled themselves?
I think it was a smart move, and I really liked how they got the assets for a team that was probably going to get their guy anyway in Minnesota, but they get Minnesota to jump up one spot. They get the draft capital. Now it's that. Now there's an actual possibility for them to hop into round 2, where the wide receiver talent, they can actually capitalize on a good class instead of waiting until round 3. And they ultimately still get one of the best offensive linemen in the class. Now, I think it's a different conversation if Rome was available, but Rome's not available. You weren't able to trade up to 8. We don't know what Atlanta's thinking because maybe Atlanta was just locked into Michael Penix. We have no idea. But
no idea.
At the end of the day, with how the draft board fell because of the situation the Jets were in, I have no issues whatsoever. No issues whatsoever in what they did.
I wonder why they were
I'm
in
a
that
big
situation.
fan.
I wonder why.
Please don't do this. I see your shitty grin right now. Please don't do this.
Because they beat your test, Jude. They beat your test.
Let's go. 501 eyes are on us right now. That is double the grooves next week. Shout out
I
to
want
y'all.
Rom Shop. That's One of those.
God damn it.
That's it. We got one
Oh my
request,
goodness.
2 grooves, and we got Kayla Pace next week as well.
Mhm.
Episode 163 is going to be a doozy.
Oh my
Shout out to you
goodness.
guys.
Okay,
505
respectfully,
and
you can't sing that with Caleb. You might have to.
No, that makes it even better.
Oh my
Because
god, that's gonna be bad.
Because when Kayla comes on the show, she's laughing before we even start.
You really should be betting on this. Oh shit.
I mean, we can have Caleb pick a song for and just do another. We can do a lot of things.
Did somebody fall down the steps?
Yeah, that's what I was
Terry and
wondering. That sounded crazy.
Yep,
Terry
why
and
is that?
Arnold,
Yes,
Unfortunately, it wasn't Jude.
Oh my god.
Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens? I come on here and then Kev gives the shitty grin. If someone talks about winning games, losing games, he has that shitty grin, and I'm just like, why is this happening to me?
Take a shot.
511 eyes. Jude, we had 511. We had 512, and it's climbing. What will we do if we get 1,000 eyes on us before the night's over? If we get 500 more,
Well,
what should we do?
I will compliment Jude one time on the next episode.
I think Jude
For
should
1,000
once song live.
For 1,000.
You know what? All right, you know what? That's too little.
That's
too
too tame.
If we get 1,000 viewers, which I mean, it's pretty.
1,000 viewers would be dope.
Amazon gift card, $50. $50
Amazon
gift card.
I'll put this,
If we get to 1,000 viewers.
You say 50, let's make it 100. If we get 1,000, I'll match your 50, and we'll give away an $100 Amazon gift card for 1,000 viewers. I will match Jude's donation to the cause. Let's tweet that out.
We got a couple of picks left, so we'll see what happens.
Let's tweet it out. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we
This
get.
pick could
Let's
be
see if
the
we get.
corner from Iowa.
Yeah,
this could be it.
I Phil, you definitely should have bet on these. You've been spot on each pick.
Yeah,
Every single
Does
one.
Hard Rock have that available down there? Like
They
draft
don't
odds? I know
let you
some
do
states
it
don't.
when the draft starts.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
you've been on this. You've been better than some mock draft people.
Didn't Green Bay take a DN from Iowa last year?
Did they?
Lucas Van Ness, yeah.
Lucas Van
Ness.
Yeah. So that'd be two Hawkeyes. Hawks.
Eagles
not
or
Hawkeyes.
Bulldogs. Packers or
see.
Hawkeyes.
What else is Green Bay went O-line? Green Bay went O-line. I won't tell you who the players they went.
If Green Bay's going to O-line, they're definitely taking what do you call it then? The
Oh yeah, they did lose Bakhtiari, didn't they? Yeah.
A tackle.
They lost him like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
True. That's true. I mean, yeah.
If they're going line, they're taking the center like guard from Duke. Is my guess.
They would have him over was it Powers Johnson?
I had the word to tweet a certain way, Case, because if I don't, the bots will come, and you know how these.
Oh,
bots
it is?
like to
Okay,
do.
I was going to
link in bio.
Yeah, no link in bio.
Bro,
No link in
Yeah,
bio.
no, it's not linking bios. It'll be like a bunch of
Oh,
bots.
nah, they say other words too. Yeah.
I always love when people quote tweet it and they go, "Not now."
Not now. Polly tweeted out something. Not now. Taylor Swift released 31 new songs.
Oh, please don't get this Taylor Swifties to
Caleb Pace
Wait,
is confirmed.
you want the Swifties? That's how you get to the 1,000.
Caleb Pace just confirmed. Caleb Pace just confirmed. Just letting you guys know, Caleb Pace is just confirmed. We are recording Friday night with Caleb Pace. All right, guys. I'm getting a little bored. It's time to turn it up a notch. Time to turn it up a notch, guys. A little bored. The draft is not fun. We're at pick 25. It just ain't doing nothing exciting. Let's jazz it up. When I get high before the end of this thing.
Case is gonna be laying in his bed like this.
Did you see? You see, Tyrod Taylor has number 2 now for us.
Oh,
is that right?
He took number 2.
Yeah, he took number 2.
Reddick
Say
is wearing
say
7.
something dumb, Jude. You know you want to say something stupid. Go ahead.
I don't have anything to say.
Say something dumb. You know
I'm
you
disappointed
want to.
he took that number, but that's bad
Shout out
energy.
to Mike Tyson.
Why?
Shout out to Mike Tyson.
Nice.
Yes, let's talk about his case.
Why are you disappointed that he took it? No, I want to hear why you're disappointed.
I feel like he could get a better number than 2.
We need some respect back in that
entail? What
number.
does that mean?
What should you got? 69?
Not 69, but I think it's like
dude.
He looks like a 7. 7 is a good number for him.
I feel like there's going to be a rookie that's going to get that number when they draft him in the 4th round.
I still can't get over Reddick. Reddick took 7.
Oh,
Did he?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he was 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Reddick took
Oh, yeah, I
7.
forgot. The jersey number is for, like, defensive players are crazy now. I forgot. I like the old way better. To be
Hey,
honest.
the quarterback that you wanted to wear number 0. Remember that, Jude?
Who was that?
Derek Carr?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater.
2 gloves, Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy 2 gloves.
He wanted to
he's
match.
actually coaching
wanted
down
to
here
match-
now.
He wanted to match the amount of snaps he took.
Yeah, I heard that.
Wow, we didn't have to do all that.
He's,
now. We didn't have to do that.
Yeah, Teddy's coaching in Miami Northwestern now for high school.
Oh man,
good for him.
Going to one of those high school games down here, though, like the quality of football is just insane.
The Florida's, it's unreal.
It's
I
unreal.
think the Packers. Who you got? Who you got the Packers taking? Phil.
They could have went with a corner if they were going like line. They probably would go if they aren't reaching. They should take
Morgan, maybe.
They could be taking the that's a tackle out of Oklahoma, right? Morgan.
Yeah.
No, that's Guyton.
Titan, right?
Dude,
It's Arizona.
Phil, you are nailing this, man.
Yeah, I think it is Morgan.
It is Morgan.
Morgan.
So they're going to tackle, huh? Yeah, that's kind of a reach to me. Like I think that's kind of a reach there.
They took this over the guy from Oklahoma.
You gotta replace.
No,
you gotta
Arizona.
replace,
He's from Arizona.
Bactari, don't you? Gotta replace him.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
technically.
A lot of people
Peter-
like the Oklahoma guy.
Let's see.
That was a shocker.
Peter Bukowski said they were taking Cooper DeJean. So
Yo,
I'm
this
glad
fan
he's
is
wrong.
this fan is shocked right now. Oh my god. Who do you think is taking? I guess nobody
Now,
wants that gift
Tampa-
card, Jude.
Tampa Bay here is interesting because they can go a tall receiver like a Keon Coleman here, or they can go guard/center from Duke. It depends because I don't think they're going to take a tackle, and then corner is like the other option. That's DeJean. Like those are like kind of like who I would be looking at here.
I can see them with Bowles taking.
Don't they need to replace their center?
Yeah, if they are, I mean, Barton's the best player I think available.
I would
right
like
now.
Tampa Bay
Rather than,
to select a
in,
wide
that
receiver
mid.
so Buffalo doesn't.
What's their edge situation? Tampa.
I mean, it's
I'll-
on the
I'll-
list of needs.
They
I
got the
will
guy from
ruin it for
Washington
you
last
in
year,
terms of the position they drafted.
No, I
Is it
mean
offense or defense?
it's
They
offense.
drafted, they
it's gonna be
drafted
defense.
offense.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
wide
gonna be-
receiver.
Phil,
Is he-
no, Phil, you hit it.
Wide
You already
receiver?
hit it again.
Did I?
Yeah.
What?
Like what
was
the
wide
like,
receiver?
I am wildly impressed.
Who they
What do you
take?
Wow.
They took
Why
Barton.
aren't you on the team?
Yeah.
He's waiting on the team, and Juice is waiting on the team.
Yeah, like why aren't you on the team right now? Like this is crazy. what?
Because
Phil
he
has predicted the draft
listen,
perfectly.
he can't use his powers to help the Jets get the right player, but he uses his powers to tell you where they're gonna go.
No, on a serious note, how do you guys keep track of all these players, bro?
I mean, for
Watch
me,
football.
I work in college football, so
Okay, all right, so that's fine. All right, 'cause I don't know how you guys keep track of names. I'm like, I'd be
Phil is the source.
I'd be a couch fan. Like, oh, word, that's the top wideout. Yeah, give me that guy.
We're insane, bro.
You know what I mean? Stop telling me to go watch tape. No, that's YouTube highlights. It's supposed to show the good shit.
Now,
I don't know what
on campus, not this draft coming up next year, but the year after, at Miami, Ruben Bain's going to be like a top 5 pick.
I'm sorry, who is that?
Ruben Bain.
Is that the D end?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like the freshman who had like the most
Yeah.
sacks probably like for freshman in Miami.
And
like that.
Who's been like, because our defensive ends coach now is Jason Taylor at University of Miami.
Yeah.
Taylor, Miami Dolphins legend, New York Jets legend.
Yeah, I always say down here, I always say New York Jets legend because he played up for us in 2010, and people do not like that at all.
People were so pissed when he came over here. It was
brother
so
of Joy Taylor.
Where do you think a guy like Will Shipley is gonna
say that name again?
Will Shipley, Clemson running back.
I mean, Shipley. I mean, that's like, I feel like he's not going to be a first round pick unless, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of where he would go. Because, like, it has to be that kind of style, though. Like, because that Clemson uses a little bit of, like, its zone, like, running down there. Let's see.
It is now 11:14 p.m. on the East Coast, 11:15 now p.m. on the East Coast. We have 533 eyes on us. We're not going to hit that 1,000, so you guys are not going to get the $100 gift card. But we definitely appreciate the 534 people rocking with us. Shout out to Brandon from Jets X Factor. B-Pop. Shout out to Phil of the Future. Shout out to Maddie Trainer, Maddie Ice 2.0. Shout out to D-Lo Dan in the building. Shout out to Rodimus Prime, a.k.a. Yendor. Shout out to IP, who's in the building, left the building, brought him back for some luck. I didn't know I ruined the luck for us. Brought him back, and the Knicks still lost. Yes, the background does say NFL Draft 2002. I'm sorry I couldn't get a 2024. This background is from our first. Yeah, this background is from our first drafting. It's all good. It doesn't matter. We know what year it is. Shout out to Mike.
8 linemen went.
8 linemen? Crazy.
8 linemen went in the.
Shout out to AK Mike. If you pull up Mike, that means you leave, and you come back later.
That's true.
Stefan didn't know. He didn't know the assignment. He didn't understand the assignment.
You know, let's talk about Stefan for a moment, because this man said all throughout this week, I'm on mute, and this man still kept talking. But today, of all days, we get his favorite position, and he's nowhere to be found.
Wait! You're criticizing somebody else for going back on their word? I know it can't be. I know this can't. I know this ain't who I think it is. No way.
This really is the roaster, Jude. That picture that I made is the truth.
Yes, I think you need to change and forget Jude. You need to give Kev the angry Kevin Sam Jackson and the white beater just looking at you like, say something. He just waited in the wing to just say something.
Yes.
He waits.
Something.
He waits for Jude to blink, and he's on his ass.
Correct.
This is not about me. This is about Stefan. This is not about me. This is about
no, but but have you ever heard of right message, wrong messenger?
Damn.
No one else was going to call him out.
Jude, I got a quick question for you.
Okay, yes. Nobody calling him out is better than you doing it, though.
Damn.
I have a quick question for you. What does that do for your spirit?
Wow.
Yo, hey.
Uno, reverse. Uno, reverse.
Out.
Reverse.
Wow.
Oh man, leave Jude alone, guys. Leave Jude alone.
No,
this was about Stefan right now. This was about
Stefan.
No, but we made it about you.
It was about him. This man was supposed to come on and talk about the draft, and he's silent. But he was
great. That's
muted.
lovely.
Yo, the funny thing is,
you are though.
The funny thing is, Stefan did talk a lot of shit like he was going to be on, and he's like, "Nah, man, I'm at my friend's wedding rehearsal." So I was like, "Oh well."
Yeah, he's not here, so he can't speak for himself. You are here, much to my chagrin, so I'm speaking to you.
It's all good. It's all good. While we got your attention, while you guys are still here, while we got your attention still, 536 eyes on us. Shout out to one of our sponsors. www.wgg. Use our promo code MIPOD59 to get 10% off of your W Energy drinks and shaker bottles. The 26th pick is in, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Graham Barton, center out of Duke. I'm going to defer to BPOC, I know you're working on your draft board right there. Did you expect Graham to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 26?
I mean, it makes sense. You know, it fills a need for them. And, you know, I think that if somehow Latu or Verse or Turner made it to them, which I don't think they were going to, I felt like I would have gone edge over offensive line, but the Buccaneers need offensive line help. I think it's a good pick for them.
Phil, this has been, I believe, the 9th offensive lineman selected in this draft. Everybody's going to the trenches this year. What is the trend? What is going on?
I would say it's two different things. It's a deep class for offensive linemen, especially tackles this year. And what we're seeing now in the NFL is that no starting 5 set of linemen are playing an entire season. So you're going to have guys that can rotate in.
That's true. Absolutely true. 1 year, I think it was last year was defense. A lot of edge defensive linemen were going. And we were definitely discussing that about, you know, to stop Pat Mahomes and stuff like that of the world, which still can't happen. Or hasn't happened. Jude, can I finish it?
No.
Damn.
Okay, I'll let you finish. Sorry. I'll let you finish.
Out of here.
I'll let you finish.
But it seems like the roles been reversed. No, go ahead, Jude.
Oh no, I was gonna say I wonder with the trend. I mean, if the last year defenses were like going crazy for edge, this seems like an overcorrection for the offensive linemen as well. I wonder if we're going to see offensive numbers as a whole go up a bit more, like maybe a couple of points higher than it was these last few years, and particularly like I don't know, like pass block, run block, how good these offensive line are, each of them, but maybe like
with
you'll
the
see an
amount of
increase.
quarterback last year, the scoring was down a
This
little
was
bit.
an overcorrection.
And then the rule change with the hip drop, and somebody said they're making it. They want to score points, but that's part of the gambling. That's part of the viewership. That's part of everything.
Fantasy.
Yep.
The Arizona Cardinals did not waste any time as we were continuously speeding through the second half of the draft. They take Brian Robinson, edge, out of what school was that?
Missouri,
however you want to call it. I think if you're south of the Mason-Dixon line, it's Missouri, and if you're north of it, it's Missouri. So whatever floats your boat. Arizona, they had a good draft, man. Good draft. Get a wide receiver so far. Get an edge. They needed help, and they got it. We'll see how it pans out. Huh? Bills straight back. So Bills, hey man,
Bills wanted a wide receiver, and their guy isn't there.
Yeah, so they're gonna get him in the second
They
round.
say yet, but I just saw it on our picture.
Did they trade out of the first round?
I don't know yet.
I wonder if it's with like Houston or something.
Well, no, Jordan Schultz just said they're working on a trade. It's not done yet. So
yeah, if they're staying there on that pick, I would look at the receiver from South Carolina. If they're staying in that pick,
is that Corley?
No, Leggett, right?
Yeah, Leggett.
Oh, so here's some news on the Kirk Cousins thing. Apparently, his agent said, yes, it was a big surprise. We had no idea this was coming. The truth is the whole league had no idea this was coming. We got no heads up. Kirk got a call from the Falcons when they were on the clock. That was the first we heard. It never came up in conversation.
Just came up with the exact same thing.
So the Chiefs are trading up with them.
So it's going to be Worthy or Mitchell, or maybe offensive line.
Buffalo.
I think it would be
cornerback.
It'd be Worthy, Mitchell, or Coleman. No.
Yeah,
that's what I would think.
Trade with the team that keeps owning you. Good job.
Xavier Newkirk. What's up, Xavier? Or Xavion? Let me make sure if I'm getting it right. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's on or on, I'm gonna go with my second guess. Say Xavion. Xavion says lots of quarterbacks were injured last year. Need OL to stay healthy and protect faces. I agree. I mean, quarterbacks are getting banged up. I mean, the league is also transitioning to a lot of younger quarterbacks. So gotta protect the future. And you got to protect the investment, man. We lost a lot of quarterbacks last year, and us being Jets fans, we lost our quarterback 4 snaps into the new season. So the Jets remaining draft picks, round 3, at pick 72. We have 4 fourth-round picks, 111, 129, 134. 1 5th round, 2 6th round, and 1 7. You got to believe, if we talk about value, the Jets can combine 157 and possibly, what did you say, Phil? 129?
They could do a mix of like those 3/4 and like a kicker, kind of like a 7th or a 6th, getting like that 55 to 58 range, or maybe 58.
Do you have to give up 3/4 to get to the second round?
If you're going by the trade value chart, yeah. But I mean,
What if you swap third round picks where you sitting in third round?
it depends on where you're at with that. So yeah, you could do like maybe like 2/4, a third swap, and then maybe like a 6th instead.
What if they just give up a 2 next year for a 2 this year?
Usually,
we might not have a 2 next year, right?
No, we have a 2 next year.
No, because it's a conditional, right?
No, that's 2026.
I'm sorry, damn, even better.
Yeah, I would say for the Chiefs though, like probably either Dijon corner, Leggett, or like maybe another receiver, like one of the Texas receivers, or like Coleman if they like really are like high on him.
Yeah, Mahomes tweeted a emoji with sunglasses, so I'm pretty sure it's
probably offense. Yeah.
Hi. They're gonna take the guy from Texas, aren't they?
Which one? There's two.
The record,
probably fast one.
They're both fast.
Yeah, they're both fantastic.
Not sure why Buffalo would do that, especially with
Yes.
that team. That doesn't really make sense.
Why would you trade back with the team?
If they are, they get Mitchell. I
They're
think.
not smart.
KC went
Okay.
right out.
Interesting.
It's either legit.
Hold on, I can't.
Of course. I just saw. All I gotta say is of course.
Yeah,
If
no,
they
it makes
take-
sense.
If it's an offense here, this will be the 20th offensive player taken, and the over-under was 21.5, which I think may be like the
Aren't the Bills
highest.
the reason they got Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
what happened?
so they've learned nothing. Cool.
They've they have learned nothing. They have learned
Who did
nothing.
they replace Stephon Diggs with? Did they replace Stephon Diggs with?
Who?
No
The
one?
Bills? Nobody.
No one yet.
Curtis Samuel.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Curtis Samuel. Yeah.
Curtis Samuel.
I mean, they do completely. So they really
I
have.
heard he's exactly like Stephon Diggs.
Diggs and
Identical.
Gabe Davis is gone, and they're like, yeah. I mean, whatever. The Bills.
Yeah, let's hand the Chiefs the wide
I mean,
receiver. that
Shakir's
they-
not bad, but I'm just saying, like,
Why do the Bills always trade with the Chiefs? Like, after like I would trade like that pick from Mahomes, I would never trade them again. Like, it'd be done.
Yeah, like you're not sniffing anywhere above us
They're
in the
not the
draft.
smartest. They're not the smartest people.
Well, I mean,
Bro, it reminded me of how many teams were still trading with the Yankees
Hey.
all the time when the Yankees had a stacked team. It was like, there's always this guy's going to be a Yankee. And like,
That
oh,
was-
here you go, Yankees.
I
Here,
feel like
Their
they-
brains are
go take your
frozen.
prospects that are going to go
too.
nowhere.
the Patriots every
Remember
year,
when the
every year they're killing the trade.
Yeah, remember when the Jets and the Giants used to never trade, and now they've been trading like a couple of players here and there. That
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I remember it was like
the Jets trade with the
several
Patriots
years ago.
Didn't we trade?
Yeah.
Didn't we trade
We
to
did
get
a
Brees?
trade for a pick with them recently.
Yeah,
You guys
Leonard
read the
Williams.
terms for the trade, so the full terms got released. So Kansas City got 28, 133, and 248. Buffalo got 32, 95, and 221.
Not bad. They really did it for 9. They got 32?
32. So
Yeah.
first
Okay,
round
so
pick,
basically
They swept.
And
Bills
then
are just stupid.
a third. Then what would that be? A third and like a 6th or 7th?
Yeah.
yeah, sounds like it.
I
they
hope
got
the
it.
Bills get stuck with the corner from Iowa, and not a
Well,
wide
they do
receiver.
need a corner. They did get rid of Tre'Davious White.
I prefer them getting a corner than a wide receiver. Just be like the Chargers. Don't get any help for your quarterback.
Especially because their track record of picking corners. Didn't they pick a corner like in the first round a couple years ago, and he just
I
like
think so.
doesn't even
I think
start?
they did.
The guy from Clemson, I think it was.
Watch it. Wasn't it Xavier Worthy who had like the fastest 40 time?
Yeah, it was him.
Um,
Yeah, it was him.
Watch it be Xavier. Watch it be the Tyreek Hill replacement.
Yeah.
that the Bills just handed the
It
Chiefs.
is. It is.
It is.
And then he'll get a DUI in a couple of years.
Oh, come on.
I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Jesus
But
Christ.
it is Xavier
Too
Worthy.
soon.
It is Xavier
Yeah.
Worthy.
The fact that the Bills might have just dropped the Tyreek Hill replacement into the Chiefs' laps is kind of poetic. But
God, we don't play the
it's
Chiefs this
insane.
year unless in the playoffs.
Is he the Kevin White of the draft? Because Kevin White, that's how he got drafted. He ran fast at the combine.
From West Virginia, yeah.
But the Chiefs are also like one of the two teams in the NFL that can make this work.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm glad it's not the Bills taking him. You know, I
look.
A win for us.
It's the Chiefs league until it is, and until I see someone else take down the Chiefs, it's going to be the Chiefs.
Thank you, Jude.
Taylor Swift took down the Chiefs or the Jets.
Thank you so much.
I mean, if
Thank
the
you.
Super Bowl,
Wow.
if the Chiefs,
it's the Chiefs league. Wow. Wow.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Astute observation skills.
Yo, Jude.
Wow.
Don't worry, man. The night of the streamathon is run his fade, bro. It's run his fade.
Oh, I'd love to see him try. Oh, I would love.
I'll bring the gloves.
I've been waiting for the day.
I'll bring the gloves. I'll bring the gloves.
Why are you excited?
Let's go. Let's go.
I do not want to fight Kev. I have no desire to fight Kev.
Oh, I have all the desire. I'll pay you to let me fight you. How about that?
He said, "I'll pay you."
I'll pay you to let me fight. How about that?
That's a very nice have a go to charity.
I gotta tweet it out now.
I'll pay you to let me fight you, bro.
Kev's a very nice young man. I would never fight him.
Yeah, there they go. They got Xavier Worthy.
Bills are so stupid. Why did you put me on the spot like that, Case? I'm talking about the draft, and then you're just like, "Hey, just fight this guy."
Because he's shitting on your face, man.
Please try it.
Yo,
come on.
I
try it.
Yo, you want to
I'm
hear
not gonna
something
try
funny?
it.
You want? I know you guys are gonna love this. Mark Schlereth was on the radio in Denver today and said Zach Wilson has more talent than any quarterback in the draft. This draft.
Have a good night.
Hilarious.
Interesting.
Yeah, y'all have a great night.
Did he start like a stand-up career? Because there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
They did draft a guy. They drafted a guy who looked identical to him.
Did 2022 you hack Mark Schlereth his existence? Is that what happened? Because you were telling me that all of 2020.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do, Dan. Yes, you do, Daniel. Yes, you do. We have a Discord search feature. We have a Twitter search feature. Like these things exist, and I can read and type. So let's not.
Definitely take a receiver here, Dallas.
Yo,
or O-line, because again, they did lose Tyron Smith.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, real quick. Buffalo Jet fan tweets: Buffalo trades with KC. Bills get a draft pick for a developmental safety hybrid. Chiefs get another Lombardi. Feels lopsided.
Oh man.
Yo, man.
Oh my God.
This is the last chance Buffalo had to beat Kansas City, to be honest. Like there's no
bro. They have no shot in hell.
Yeah, that died last year.
Yeah,
their last chance. Their windows.
Yeah.
You know when their window, that overtime game killed their morale.
Oh,
they're 0-3. They're 0-3 in overtime since then.
They're 2-2 against Zach Wilson the past 2 years. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Sums it up.
Now, Cowboys have to be going receiver here, I think.
Cool.
Really?
Did you
now's
hear?
a reach.
Well, they lost Tyron Smith, so
yeah, they lost
Tyron Smith that's replacing them.
What are they doing? The guy out of Oklahoma?
I would assume.
I think so.
It's been a heavy.
What Phil said. The Oklahoma dude.
Oklahoma dude.
Yeah.
We have 550 eyes on us.
Heavy
550
offensive lineman
eyes
draft
on
tonight.
us.
There's a
Appreciate
solid
you,
10 or 11 guys are going to get drafted.
Yeah.
Well, it's the rare class where the
What
need
in the hell
actually
is this dude
fits the
wearing, bro?
the,
That
the
helmet
quantity.
is wild.
So that means, we may
This dude
need
got
to
anal
sell-
beads around his neck. Like, what is that?
we may
Hey
need to sell
yo,
next
hey
year's,
yo, hey yo, what's going on?
we
What's
may
going
need to
on in
sell next
Detroit?
year's pick for a second rounder, bro. If we really want to move up, because there's a lot of wideouts left in the second round.
It's a deep receiver class.
I mean, think about all the guys still on the board, right? And
Does
heading into
Baltimore
day two.
go O-line now too?
I think they'll go receiver potentially.
Yeah.
Where's Malachi Corley supposed to be going? What round?
I think late 2, early 3.
Yeah.
Tyler Guyton out of Oklahoma.
If I'm the Jets, I'm trying to get into round 2 as early as possible because between Franklin, Pearsall, McConkey, Coleman, AD Mitchell, if he doesn't go in these next few picks, like
Who did I see?
There's some guys that could be instant contributors for them.
Oh yeah.
Who's the best fit?
Paired with Fashanu, it would be a sick first 2 picks of the draft.
Matt
Nice.
mentioned Tez Walker.
Tez Walker too.
He was a big time transfer to the North Carolina last year, and the first game he came back naturally was against Miami, and he scored like 3 touchdowns, and it was horrible. So
3 more picks to go. It is 11:35 p.m. on the East Coast. They need to figure out how to make this draft faster. I know it's like 10.
It's almost like taking 20 minutes to draft Caleb Williams helps lead.
Right.
Yeah, does it not?
Yeah,
It's almost like they didn't have to announce the entire Detroit Lions team at the beginning of the draft.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fact that they take 10 minutes. This could be done in 5 minutes.
Listen, a lot of fanfare for for the first 7 picks that we all pretty much knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, with the exception of Joe Alt going higher than we thought he was going to go,
and
we
Penix
thought he was projected to. Well, that's what I said. The first 7.
Oh yeah,
because it got unpredictable at 8. But you know, Daniel's going second. He was projected 3rd. Alt going 5th. He was projected 7th, and then popped back up to 5th.
Minnesota
and
getting scared.
Yeah, I mean Minnesota trading back to get trading up to get McCarthy, but it wasn't exciting. It's not an exciting draft, but you guys are excited. You guys are beautiful. Thank you. Shout out to you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Phil. Shout out to Maddie. Shout out to Rod. Show him Rod. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
God.
That's a perfect segue. That is a perfect segue. Dadsacool2.com. Dadsarecool2.com.
Truly an
No,
honor doing the show with Bad
do they make hats for gentlemen with the larger cranium? I don't understand the joke here. I don't understand the joke.
Rod, luckily for you, I know the owner. I have an in with the owner. So we're gonna get you a specially made. You send me your dimensions. Send me your dimensions.
You leak that and your life is in trouble, all right?
We'll charge you a little extra over the top for a custom, but I got you. We'll get a custom for you.
Did the Ravens lose any cornerbacks this offseason?
They went defense.
They're going with the Iowa one or the receiver. They have to be on this.
They went defense.
I could see them going the Iowa guy.
They did go
defense.
Texas
They
receiver.
went DB.
But it's not the one you guys are thinking though.
I didn't realize that he tested that fast.
So listen, I don't know what you got, who you guys are talking about, but if it ain't Kool-Aid, then
it's not.
Is it Nate Wiggins?
It looks like they're not drinking the Kool-Aid.
Clemson. Yeah.
Yep, Nate Wiggins.
I didn't realize he tested that fast. Holy crap!
I'm surprised DeJean and Kool-Aid are still on the board.
Kool-Aid
Now,
McKinstry, man.
I knew that, like, what's his name? Like, our receiver from Miami transferred out. What's his name? Colby Young. and he was matched up 1-on-1 with Nate Wiggins that whole game, and he buried him in that game.
Wiggins has no weight. Like, he's an athletic freak, but he's like 160, 170. He's a complete size outlier.
Wow. Oh my god!
Because the guy was 6'4",
170
or 225 on him. Like, it's like good luck. Good luck over that.
He's gonna have to play the slot if he can't put up weight because he's
I
gonna ran over.
I agree. I think he's more of a slot guy. But even then, I think he still needs to put at least 10, 15 pounds on too.
He's got to be able to tackle. And
Yeah.
you can't tackle at that weight at the NFL.
Yeah, especially now that the hip drop is bad.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
they can't use that leverage.
Well,
568 odds. You're about to hit 600. We may not hit 1,000. We're gonna hit 600. Let's hit that 600 and end this night strong. We appreciate you guys
Yes,
for
sir.
popping out, showing out, doing what you're doing. I appreciate the panel for staying on this late. Nobody's sleepy. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how
But Jude tested my patience several times.
That's because you
there
have a
were
couple
several
of
times
times.
I wanted to hit that button to leave. Several.
I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this
benefit
for 12
of working
hours.
from home. Benefit.
I do love that he did change his thing below his name, that it isn't just.
Oh no, I changed that.
Yeah.
No, he changed it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got.
okay.
I got the power.
Instead of rightfully
I got the power.
kicking him out of the room, he decided that was a half measure. Which,
It should be just a tip, Johnson.
Just a tip.
Oh my god!
Just a tip.
Just a tip.
Doesn't care if the whole thing goes in. Just a tip.
It's time to make. It's time to make the playoffs. Just make the playoffs. Time to make the playoffs.
I feel like the 49ers are probably
Thank you,
taking a
Jude.
receiver here.
This could be a
So-
Cooper DeJean spot
It's
here.
either a receiver or Cooper DeJean. Or
Yeah, because I think a lot of people mock corner to them.
yeah,
And a lot of times it was Wiggins because DeJean was gone. But also with the Ayuk and Debo rumblings, wouldn't surprise me if they went wide receiver.
that's what I was thinking. Because like, if they're like that loud about it, like it has to be something. Like there has to be like fire for
I
smoke
hope they-
there.
If they draft a wide receiver, I think the Jets should be on the phone for Ayuk. I don't care if you have to pay him.
Ayuk is it ain't my fucking Ayuk is a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Dog, bro.
Pay
He's
for
so
Ayuk.
Just-
Yeah. Trade
The
for Ayuk.
only thing with
I don't think
that
I was
is, yeah, you're gonna have to sign. Because think of it, in like 1 year, you're gonna have to sign Sauce. You're gonna have to sign Garrett Wilson. You're gonna
Nick
have to
Wiggins
sign.
is the sixth Clemson DB in the first round selection in common draft era since 1967.
But you're talking about Sauce Hall, Garrett Wilson, JJ. You have Michael Carter,
AVT.
You have AVT. There's a lot of guys to sign.
I guess Rodgers. I mean, how long is Rodgers' deal? If he says 4 years, I think
They would.
But-
It was a 3-year, $35 million deal with the.
Is it 3 year? Okay.
Yeah.
Jude, you got some love from Seamus. He's here to save you again. Jude's correct.
It's time to make the playoffs.
Yes,
It
the
is.
team with the 87-year-old quarterback has to make the playoffs. Wow.
So,
Wow.
That's
You can-
great analysis right there.
Wow.
Brave. Very,
Wow.
very brave.
Amazing.
Very brave.
Amazing.
That's
Can't
a
get this
tear
anywhere
gas.
else.
Nowhere.
So
Excellent,
brave.
excellent content.
Wow. I couldn't reach such an outlandish conclusion by myself.
Couldn't.
You know
Wow,
who may
are
need
we
to get
really
to the
doing this
playoffs more
right
than the
now?
Jets? The Saints.
Yes, the fuck
Now-
we are. Have you met me?
Yo, can't wait
mean, the
in the
Saints
morning, brush your
the Saints
teeth,
have
and
no
just look in the
pressure.
mirror. It's like, I hate you.
That
the
meme
thing
where
with
you
Kev
point
is
in the
the-
mirror.
It's the delivery, man. Like Kev is so serious with his delivery. Like you can
Oh,
just
yeah.
feel the fucking anger.
Very serious. Not a
the
hint of
Saints
joke
have no
in my
pressure.
game, bro.
The Saints have no pressure on them. They don't really have that much. Whoever said the
The
Saints don't really
Saints
have
lost
that
the
much.
division to Baker Mayfield last year.
Oh damn!
How
So I wasn't expecting that.
Wait,
How did we end up on the Saints again? How did this happen?
Bro, what?
20
Because
second time,
Derek
hold
Carr,
on.
bro.
The
It's Derek
team
Carr.
that's employing Derek Carr on purpose has no pressure. Excuse me. Pardon me. What?
I will.
They're in the
I will
NFC
never
South.
forget
They'll
that
be
message.
fine.
Jude
They weren't fine literally this past year. Why would they be fine now?
I could actually see.
Is Derek Carr going to get a lobotomy in the offseason?
Jesus.
Maybe. I mean,
I feel like that might
he has
go
a
against
year
his
to get
beliefs.
his. He has a year to get in that offense now. Another year. So
I don't
maybe
know
he
who
plays
this is. Hold on. I don't know who this is.
Vegas.
Financial
How'd
Hardball
that go
says
for him?
Giants Nation. Dan,
Bet
financial
Dan.
financial hardballs is Giants Nation.
Yeah, he's
I don't know who
talking
he
to you.
is, but he's talking to you.
Dan.
This is a YouTube subscriber, so I don't think this is an ex troll. So financial hardball. Good luck with Daniel Jones.
Hey, listen, financial hardball. I appreciate if you are a YouTube subscriber, I appreciate you for subscribing to our YouTube channel. I got to go check the numbers, see what our YouTube is doing. But everybody knows. Well, if you don't know, Dan is our resident Giants hater. He hates everything about the Giants. So I thought that was an interesting comment, and I had to post it.
It's probably Art Stapleton. His birthday.
Giants are going to regret not taking a quarterback.
Every negative comment of a Giant, you just have to look 3 spots down, and Dan is there.
Dan's there.
Dan is right there.
The first tweet that's sent in the Discord.
Like Woody.
Giants for life.
Bro, Dan jumps on the Giants more than I jump on Jude. For his shit.
That's a lot of jumping.
Yeah,
that's a lot of
enthusiasm too with it.
My legs are tired.
Enthusiasm.
Tired of stopping a mud hole. Oh, he's still here. Giants. He said Giants for life.
Giants 4L.
He's talking to you, Dan.
He's talking to you, Dan. We found your nemesis.
I hope you enjoyed your draft.
Hey, financial hardball. I know you are, but stick around, man. Stick around.
Drew Lock will be starting by week 5.
We got 580.
It might be sooner. It might be sooner.
582.
Might be sooner.
583. It's still going up. We're still going strong. Let's hit 600. Let's hit 600 eyes on us. We got Jude Truth, aka Just the Tip in Jackson. We got Kevin Lewis. We got Dan. We got 8K Mike. We got IP. We got Rod. We got Maddie Ice Baby Trainer. We got Phil. Tom Selleck. Hide your bitches. Rusamano in the building. And of course, the Thugonomics. The two sport star athlete. BPOC. My man BPOC in the building. Hey, Giants Hardball, I appreciate you. Please share this live on your social. Much love. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you.
Man, you gotta say something nice about the Giants now.
Something nice about financial hardball.
Say something nice about the Giants right now. Right now.
They went wide receiver. They went wide receiver.
They did go wide receiver.
Ricky Pearsall.
Ooh. Oh, they got Pearsall.
Yeah. Wait, you know what that means? The Jets are trading for
Ayuk. Give me Ayuk.
Imagine having Ayuk like that for your squad.
Yo, Ricky Pearsall looks like a fuckboy.
The 2 4th rounds?
He does.
He does.
He does.
Ricky Pearsall got the fuckboy, and look at the hat.
He looks like a waste your time all-star.
Why are these people dancing on stage? Like, why do they have people dancing on stage? Like, it's a fucking crap.
Yeah. That's why I thought he'd be a perfect Jaguar if they took him.
Like, what is this?
Pearsall.
Oh, it's like that right in that area too, like the Jacksonville, Gainesville. Like you're not too far out there. Like
his comp is Michael Gallup.
Yeah.
You know, if the Jets get Ayuk, all is forgiven about the not.
Hey, CEO Billions is in the building. Shout out to CEO Billions. Sorry, I'm a little high now. The weed is kicking in.
Oh shit! The Panthers just traded up. They're probably taking wide receiver too.
Oh, yo, how many picks on this round? Where are we now?
That's the last one.
Jesus.
Why did the Bills trade back? I don't know.
It's working pretty quickly, Case. Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm seeing 33 and 34. I'm like, wait a minute. How many more teams left? Shit.
Wait, and the Bills still
Buffalo trades back again?
This might be Mitchell or McConkey.
Well, they traded back one. They're going to be the first pick in the second round.
But the concern now is what if Buffalo goes to get Ayuk?
That could be.
Oh no.
What if Buffalo goes for Ayuk?
The sneaky pick here too is Keon Coleman. I don't think they would. But it's the Panthers, so
they need a wide receiver. So.
It's going to be one of Mitchell, McConkey. They get And then
instead of the first pick, the Panthers get the last pick.
It's almost midnight,
No.
guys. We did it. 3 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for having the stamina and the will and the mental fortitude to last this long. Imagine if we did this for 10 hours and how many minutes, Kev? It's 3 hours and 48. If we did this for 9 hours and 12 minutes. I can't. The weed is kicking in. Yeah, 12. I got it. Cool. If we could do this, we can do it for longer.
Yeah, man. If we do it, if we do it for that long, it's me versus Drew gonna look like Homer versus Bart Simpson. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. That's what it's gonna look like. I'm just telling you.
You're just gonna choke me?
Yes, bro. Yeah, you're quick study.
Holy
yes, bro.
crap.
Yes, quick study.
Look, I'm just gonna sit there, give my takes, have a good day. That's all.
No, you're not.
That's the problem.
No, you're not.
Like, that's exactly the
That's
problem. That's the problem. I don't want you giving your
Jude,
takes or having a good day.
We're gonna set up a fight, a dating segment, the dunk tank.
Dating segment.
Jude,
A
yeah, we
segment? Oh
we gotta get Jude something for charity. Maybe get some.
Oh shit!
Wow! Wow!
Oh shit!
Wow! Wow!
I would just never forget waking up on a busy day at work and seeing you talking about Derek Carr, bro. Like that just ruined my day. Like I remember waking up and seeing that. Like the Jets are interested in Aaron Rodgers, and I see stuff about Derek Carr. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Yo, the Bills got.
Did you just
second in a fifth?
Yes,
I did the car.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I wasn't seeing things.
We're backing up the car.
No, wait, hold
I
on.
don't want to hear Derek Carr's name again. Why do we keep bringing this up?
That's a great question,
bro. The car wreck.
Drew did it.
Jude
I know he
did
did
the
it.
motion.
Like
Imagine
waking
Rex
up on
Ryan.
like 8 in the
It's
morning.
embarrassing, bro.
Talking about Derek Carr. Like it's like
I have
that's
my
how I
new
look about
Rex
it.
Ryan meme for Jude.
Like finding
Hold
for NFL Joel Osteen is certainly a choice.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
That's a choice.
I just realized that the Carolina Panthers traded back into the first round after they had to give their first round pick for Bryce Young.
Yeah,
the last
went from the first pick to the last.
To the last pick.
Are they going receiver here?
Receiver, but it's not who you think.
Is he 6'8" and run a 4 flat? Like who? There's no one out there who can save Carolina right now.
Oh, like what's his name?
I thought you were being facetious and talking about Johnny Wilson, but yeah,
he definitely has legs. That should give you a hint.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, look at.
Oh wow.
How many? Oh, he's got 2 legs.
Wait, what?
This dude got a shirt that says "Pick me," and I don't listen.
The South Carolina receiver.
You don't know how close you are being on that team. Yo, the Carolina Panthers play in South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
No, they play in NC. They play in North Carolina.
But they're split right in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
The training camp is South Carolina. Yeah.
It's border, okay. So they should be the Carolinas Panthers.
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
No?
Now that I'm thinking about it, Buffalo now has more time to try and work out a trade for Ayuk.
That
just said that.
Yeah,
they're not that smart.
Yeah, you're right.
Right,
You're right.
so
They aren't that smart.
And the last pick is in of the first round.
Buffalo didn't want to
Everybody
deal with
go
Diggs
home.
as a headache.
Now they're gonna have to deal with their fans as a headache.
Gentlemen, it's been an honor. I'm gonna
With
put
the
my
Chiefs.
trash out and go to bed.
Yes, sir.
Rod.
Thank you for coming
You're
on.
Rod, appreciate
Thank
you for
you so
coming
much.
out. It's my last pun for the night. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on. There you go.
You spelled his name wrong.
Sorry. I'm
Sure.
listen, you know
No, it was correct. It was correct.
All right, boys. Later.
There we go.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Peace. That is it for the
Peace,
first round of the draft. I don't know why this is on the clock for round 2 because everybody should be going to bed now. We made it, man. 625 viewers. We appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out. Shout out to the YouTube comments. Can't post comments in some destinations. I don't know why. What's going on here? Whatever. Shout out to the YouTube. Shout out to Twitter, aka X, for sticking with us. Shout out to Jude, Kev for going the whole ride, Dan for going the whole ride, Maddie, IP, Feel of the Future, Mike, he about to sleep. Mike, you sleep? Wake up, bro. And
no, I was just looking at Twitter. I was looking at Twitter.
And shout out for coming in, BPOC. We NJ Maddie was going to come in, but couldn't make it. But we appreciate you guys, man. This was fun. We did it. We normally do draft parties. We didn't do one this year. I did say this. If we go to Atlanta next year, who's coming with me?
Oh, Atlanta?
Who's coming with me? Draft party in Atlanta.
1,000%.
Draft party in Atlanta at the Green Room in Atlanta.
Oh,
I know I have an in with the owner. It's in Alpharetta, Georgia. It's a brand new location.
All right.
So I already put the word out. So if we're gonna do it big in 2025, we're gonna be outside. Meet me in Atlanta. Meet us in Atlanta in 2025 at the Green Room in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm saying it right now. Put it into the atmosphere. Bottles, hookah, actual girls. You know what I mean? Women. You know what I mean? No, this is a non-incel. Definitely come out. No, come out if you could. I definitely want to plan that out to go to Atlanta, Georgia. Go to Alpharetta, Georgia. Not even Atlanta. I think it's Alpharetta, Georgia. Go to Alpharetta for the draft. Already spoke to the owner. He gave me the double eye emoji. He said it's up. Yeah, man, the weed is kicking in, bro. God damn.
Yeah, the age is kicking in over here, buddy.
Hey, yes. I got a couple of parting things before we go. Shout out to www.wgg. What was it? www.wgg. Promo code MIPOD69, get 10% off. This is also up there. Hold on, let me take this down real quick. I'm a little high. Yeah, I'm definitely high. That's a cool too. That's a cool too.com. 10% off. 10% off. That's a cool too.com.
You want to be a bad bitch?
So
just like Case.
Sassy.
Get your hats at Dad's a Cool Too.
Sassy. If you're already following us, MIPOD69, that's where to find us. Instagram and Twitter. _initial_pod on TikTok. Kevin Lewis is here. KLEW24. Also on the Underdog Fantasy Network with Coley Mick. Subscribe. The only teams that matter. Jude Truth is in the building. Jude Truth, a.k.a. Tippin Jackson. Maddie is in the building. And Maddie is one half of the Black Diamond Pod. Middle Initial Podcast, Black Diamond. Make sure you follow Black Diamond Pod, BD Pod 24. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got my man here. Beat Pop. All eyes on me. Jets X Factor. And I guess we're ending right. The most intriguing storylines of the draft today. Giants don't go quarterback. Vikings trade up one spot and get their quarterback. The Jets go O-line. Atlanta takes a quarterback. Unsuspected, especially at 8. Other than that, no real surprises. Buffalo trades back twice, gets some assets. Carolina trades back up and gets wide receiver. Nothing really to talk about. I know you guys go. I know Brandon's going to go in depth, not debt. I wish debt on nobody.
Damn, why are you wishing debt? Why are you
In
wishing
depth.
debt on Brandon, bro?
I hope not.
I said in depth. Like, oh.
That's crazy.
In depth.
Who wants this man to be down bad? That's crazy.
I see he's taking notes, so I know there's an article coming. I know Phil's over there taking notes, so I know something coming. I know Mike is disappointed that we didn't get Brock Bowers. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yes.
But that's it, man. 629 people to you. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Any final words before we go? Did I shout out everybody? I shout out Dan, right? Dan?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Everybody got the shout out?
Yep.
If you need graphics, you got to go follow Dan for graphics. DLO87. DLO87. You need graphics. Somebody hit me up today. I recommended Dan. Dan got new ink.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out.
I see him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Stream is over. Jets Lounge, go fuck yourself.